staunchly opposed to going and killing this dragon.
Yes.
For reasons I don't understand.
Dragons are bad.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's a fucking dragon. Go kill the dragon. If we don't, the dragon will come back and attack
The
Sandra.
one encounter you have with the dragon.
Do
did
dragons
not go
fuck
well.
or they just lay on
The
the
encounter we already had with the dragon that was flying above us. If we go
Yes.
to its home in a cave, we'll probably have a better chance to
Were
actually.
we supposed to
take it
level
out.
up, Les?
Yes.
To which
Ninth
one?
level.
Level 9.
Oh, okay. 9.
9.
9. Did I do it? 9.
Last time that we fought the dragon, a small child got burned alive and hut with a bear inside.
We don't know that.
Nice.
You don't know that.
But yeah, if
Oh, I know that.
that was the story when he goes, I got this. We're going into this cavern. We have to cross this thing. We know there's a dragon up near the top of the cavern. We can't get past it because we know it's going to swoop down and kill us all while we're on the bridge. Don pipes up, I got this.
Yeah, okay.
And he says, I have an arrow of dragon slaying.
Yeah. To which Bob said, really?
Bob goes, really? And you're like, yes, absolutely. So we come up with this plan where we're going to lure the dragon out by going out onto the bridge, at which point it's going to come down, attack us. All we have to do is hold our own while he slays the dragon. And then we will have access to the dragon's riches.
Yes.
It's a great
Excellent plan.
It's an excellent plan.
Yeah, it's a great.
So
How'd that work
we do
out?
this.
Okay.
We sneak out of the thing. The dragon comes down, sprays us with flip breath weapon, kills a couple of people.
Imagine that.
You
Lost
know,
campaign? Shock.
we're blown off the bridge down into the crevice. So not only are we
Crevasse.
boiled from the breath weapon, but we've got tons of fall damage. So we're dead. And they're gonna have to figure out a way to fetch us out of this crevasse, and get us back to town so we can get healed. But Don's like, don't worry, we'll have plenty of money from the dragon's hoard to pay for cleric.
The dragon had a whore?
The dragon had
Plenty of it.
You know how dragons are.
There's reason there's draconic sorcerers running around.
So the dragon swoops down. It's getting ready to kill us. There's like 2 of us left, and Don's like, now is my chance to shine. I draw the arrow and I fire it. Hit. He's like, yes, we've slain the dragon. Bob kind of looks over at Don and goes, read that off of your
Character sheet.
He goes, arrow of dragon slaying. He goes, Bob goes, read it again. Arrow of demon slaying. At which point the entire table erupts. And Bob's just sitting behind.
What time?
Bob's sitting behind the table with that look on his face, like it's pure chaos, and it's pretty much all my fault.
That's absolutely amazing.
It was absolutely one of the. I mean, you look back at it now; it was really funny. At the time it was happening, it was not nearly
It just
funny.
slaughtered us after that.
Oh yeah. The only person that survived the entire encounter was Skip, and he was at the bottom of the crevasse with like 1 hit point.
Yes.
Because the fall didn't kill him.
Killed.
He also got smashed because the dragon knew spells, and he did a wall of iron above the bridge, this wooden half rope bridge, which fell down, crushed the bridge, brought it all down. Anybody who was on the bridge and the bridge.
But I was the second last one alive, and my final words were, kill Skip first.
Yeah, Skip scared me. Unbelievable. That ranks right up there with when Steve Schindler did cut off his own head.
Decapitated himself with
Yeah.
a 2-handed sword.
With a 2-handed sword. So Bob used to use. So we use we have criticals and fails. We go to the chart, right? Well, the old chart used to be. And I've been looking for it. I still can't find it. Used to be this critical hit chart that was in Dragon Magazine back in like the early '80s, which Bob played with for decades.
Oh yeah,
that was his crit chart.
Yeah.
Well, it was like 1 to 100, so it was D100. So the way I've heard it, because I wasn't there, the way I've heard it, correct me if I'm wrong, is that these guys were getting chased off a mountaintop by a bunch of like Periatons or Griffins or some shit.
Yeah.
And Steve's playing the warrior with his sword. So he's like, everybody get back in the cave and I'll hold them off.
Yes.
Until you guys get in there. And everybody's like, okay, so they all skedaddle back in the cave, and Steve's out there, now's my time to shine. It's always right then when people say now's my time to shine. That shit goes terribly over.
Right.
Anyway,
Steve's character could handle these.
yeah, he could have done it. The problem is he rolls a nat 1 on his first roll.
Yeah.
Fumble. So Bob's like, let's go to the chart. So the chart was set up as like a D100 chart. And 0. So Steve's
0, 0.
Steve got his dice out. 0, 0. Down to the chart, sever body parts. So Bob's
Separate
still-
table.
So there's a separate table for which
body part you sever,
Steve
yeah.
pulls up his dice, he's ready. Boom. 0, 0.
You're
2,
kidding
0,
me.
0,
No,
0.
no.
Down the chart.
Decapitation.
He it was head. Severed body part his head. He decapitated himself accidentally
On purpose.
With a two-handed sword.
with a two-handed
We
sword.
don't know how it happened, but he did.
Yeah.
I need that animated.
Yeah, I know.
I need that animated.
Well, it reminds me. It always reminds me. You guys ever seen Blades of Glory with Will Ferrell?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You remember that we were showing the videotape about the Russian skaters,
Yeah.
and they spin them around, and all of a sudden it's like chunk, and then the lady falls down on the ground, her head rolls off, and I'm like, that's probably what Steve looked like.
Yeah.
Jay, if at any point in the future you decide to join this game specifically, I have made a magus for you that will give you both the spellcasting that you are desiring and an archer that we need.
But I
So-
want to be a damn fire.
It'll be difficult, but we can make it work, yeah. He just has a minus to his, no, I don't think he has a minus to his first, I think it's a bonus actually.
Listen, I gotta handicap myself
But that's
somehow.
not helpful for the
You don't have
They
to.
just have other.
their intelligence.
I mean, you know.
Handwritten down.
Handicap
I'd like to
yourself.
enjoy
Let other people do it.
Pardon?
I'd like to enjoy these.
Yeah.
These slide.
Yeah.
Depending on what day you're doing that, is gonna.
We were doing so bad at that we had separate meetings outside of game to come up with battle ideas,
But it is Bob.
like maneuverability.
Yeah.
Let me
who
know.
goes
what day
where.
you're doing
You guys had a lot of free time.
Yeah, we did.
That's cool.
It's not bad.
Let me look at those.
No, it's not bad at all.
Maybe I can get some good ideas.
But Bob's asked me to sell his collection. So he's cleaning out the old house because they're getting rid of that
Right.
house on Moore's Edge, and they're buying some sort of hard ass condo here, and then they're going to live. They have to move down to Florida to establish residency because if there's one thing that Bob hates, it's taxes. So they're
And
moving to Florida.
if you, because I live in Missouri,
Mm-hmm.
and they're about to pass the, hey, no income tax.
Mm-hmm.
The more you hear about it, the higher your taxes are.
Of
Oh, yeah.
course.
He's actually gonna be more in taxes every year, but it won't be an income tax.
No, it'll be sales tax.
It'll be sales tax, property tax, this tax, that tax.
JB Pritzker over here is just like,
The money's
because
gonna
you know
come
what
from
it means?
somewhere.
Yeah.
It means all those collar cities on the Metro East are going to have a sudden influx of retail.
Yes, oh, yes.
Because
Big
people from the
time.
city will be avoiding the shitty sales tax.
It'll be the blue laws all over again.
Kind of
Nobody,
like, kind of
back in the day, nobody went to the mall on Sundays
Mhm.
because everyone from Missouri came over
Hmm.
to shop because the blue laws, all retail was closed on Sundays.
Mhm.
Okay, and you also couldn't buy liquor.
Really?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's still the case in Kentucky. We grew up in
Oh, yeah.
Kentucky.
Well, that's the case every day in some parts of Kentucky,
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
Sunday.
Well, we used to, I used to, so
Selfish
my
bastard.
adopted father was from Kentucky. So me and my brothers used to go down there every year and go fishing at Kentucky Lakes, which was great, but we were kids, right? So because it was in Callaway County where we camped, it's a dry county. So my dad would pack in, he was an old style drink. So he would pack in, we'd be there for 4 days, maybe. He'd have 8 cases of
8 cases
Yeah.
for 4
Well,
days?
You know, he may not finish it all,
That might not be enough.
but you don't want to
you know
run
how to
out.
run out. And he didn't, I don't know, I can't recall any times when he
But
run out.
eight?
The guy got pretty skinny. He'd start at breakfast and literally go all day and all night. That man could drink beer.
When you're on vacation, that's what you
But
do.
anyway,
You know what?
right after, so
Freaked
this,
out.
so I'm gonna fly the old guy flag. Right after light beer became a thing. So the light beer came out, which would have been like 78, maybe 77, 1977. My father did not understand what light beer meant.
Mm.
He thought
Oh, no.
that it's lower calorie. He thought it was lower alcohol. So he decided it would be fun this year to get me and my brothers a couple of cases of light old style light, so
There you
that
go.
we would have something to drink out on the boat. We got hammer.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I was probably 11, 12 years old. It was before junior high. So 6th grade, we got, and my older brother, my younger brother was probably in 4th grade. My older brother would have been in maybe 7th grade, junior high. We got absolutely tanked. And my old man thought it was the funniest thing because he thought it was low alcohol beer. Same alcohol, we just weren't getting fat.
Here you go.
We got absolutely bombed
That's funny as hell.
when we were kids, which set me on the road to
What
redemption.
you are today.
Exactly. All right, so let's talk about what happened last time.
What happened last
A
time?
lot. So you guys went through the so you went back to that city that was made of like that pale stone that had been almost like it had been petrified. And you were accosted by ghouls or ghast, some sort of ghoul-like undead that came running out,
Ghastly
came slinking
ghouls.
out of the shadows. But you looked at them and they were like skinny and feral looking. And then you guys started to attack them, fight them, and when there was other ones, like other of the same undead, but less feral looking, came out to the windows like, please don't hurt them, please don't hurt them. These are this is our families, these are our friends and our neighbors. Please don't hurt them. They're just sick, they're starving. And you guys talked to these guys and realized that there was these creatures that had invaded. So next to this city was a huge cemetery. And that's where these undead creatures would go. They would go and dig up bodies.
They're just
And
dying
that's
to
what
get
they
in.
would eat. That was their food supply. And somehow bodies would continue to show up there, and it's nobody really understood how, but that was their food supply. Well, these creatures had moved in, these red-footed creatures had moved in and chased the creatures out. They couldn't get at their food supply, and some of them were starving. And as they got more starving, they became more feral and would attack things. They were attacking each other sometimes. You guys said, well, we can help these undeads. We'll go into the cemetery and we'll kill the red-footed creatures because we need to acquire, what was it again?
A red webbed foot.
A red webbed foot. So, so you guys went in there, killed those creatures, freed the cemetery, and earned the respect and admiration of the undead creatures of this city for just giving them back their food supply so that they can feed themselves, their neighbors, and friends and family, and go back to living the undead life. But
Party like it's
now
1999.
Huh?
Party like it's 1999.
But now you're back in Cassomir. And back in getting yourself a good rest from your adventures and preparing to go on the next one because you have to now go find the mad poet, provide him with the gifts that you have taken so long to acquire, and find out at the very least what Lowls wanted with the mad poet and if he acquired a copy of the Necronomicon. Because that's what your understanding is. That's why Lowls was going to meet this guy. You're on the trail of the Count. But now you're back in Cassomir, enjoying a period of relative rest. When you guys are there, and you return to the place, the inn, the inn that you guys are staying at, and the innkeeper, one of the innkeepers, comes by and says, "Hey, somebody left a package for you guys. 2 packages, really." And the first package is in that bottle. And the second package was wrapped, it was a big thing, sort of big rectangular thing wrapped in brown paper. You unwrapped the brown paper thing and you found it was a painting.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You've
that.
seen this.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It was a painting showing what is unmistakably Count Lowls' manor house in Thrushmore in flames.
Somehow.
And in front of it, a
Wasn't
body
my fault.
with a bag
over the
its head. And then you guys opened the package, which you could do now if you so wish.
We did
In it here.
last time.
Yeah,
We
we've
learned
seen
about
this already.
coins. Yeah, we learned about coins, which does something, but we don't know what
Yeah.
because do not toss the coins to anyone.
To your Witcher.
Hmm?
To your Witcher.
Yeah, don't toss a coin to your butcher. Oh, Valley of Plenty.
Valley of Plenty.
Don't touch
Coins.
him.
Coins engraved with your name.
with our names on it.
Radiating faint divination magic.
Mhm. We didn't learn exactly what they did the last time. And I'm worried about trying to figure it out this time.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so there's a note here. It says, "No one has forgotten what you did. Your fates are in the hands of the gods of death. Toss the coins and seal your doom." We're not doing that.
We didn't do it last time either.
Yeah.
No, we did.
And then the last
You did
thing
it once.
in the parcel.
We don't want no coins to seal our doom.
So,
we want to seal our own.
Go ahead here.
Boldly moving forward.
A woven cloth bag. Much like the kind that the bag lady uses.
Fucking bitch.
Nice,
Nice
nice,
like the kind that's on his head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
nice sack, Don.
Don's always pulling out his sack.
Because he's proud of it, evidently.
Oh, that was the address.
No, yeah. This was on the outside, right?
Yeah.
But there was a note on the other side of it.
What does the note say?
I love making props for everything.
You do a mighty fine job of it.
Props is the shit.
It's a shit.
Wish I could do props.
To all active detectives, sleepless detectives of Thrushmore.
Oh,
From Cassadia Rents, Chief Investigator. Subject: Observational Advisory, Office of the Sheriff Colleagues, Office of the Sheriff Colleagues. Okay. It has come to my attention over the past several weeks that certain okay, this note is chopped off.
Yeah.
yeah.
Very astute of you.
Certain persistent have begun to coalesce around the office of the newly appointed, plain in one respect and measured in another. There is as yet no formal charge that would withstand the scrutiny of magistrate or counsel. However, whatever, warrant our attention. It seems like it could be a very small sliver that's missing, or it could be a whole other page.
Right. But the address
It could be a manifesto.
The paper was reused.
Right.
When you asked the guy,
He said,
what did the person who came here look like? He was like, oh, well, beautiful woman, pale skin, black hair, did not give her name. She dropped off the packages, stayed for a little while, had a glass of wine, and then departed. I didn't even see her leave.
Are we dealing with a changeling?
It feels like it.
would make sense.
And you were reminded that there was only one person that you guys remember from Thrushmore that fit that description.
Don, you could pick
Who
up
was it?
No.
No.
Winter. Why did you take them out?
He's gonna flip them.
Don't flip them.
Oh,
Don't
turn
flip
off.
them.
You're just gonna put them back in again.
Did you use them to
Yes.
loose spoon to pick them up?
We can touch them. We just can't toss them.
No, we're not. We're not risking anything.
You have leisure domain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
I
just used it.
just I use that to put the coins back in the bag.
All right, so you put the coins back in the bag. You can feel, Jax, you are sensitive to magic now,
Yeah.
right? So you've already, I think last time you guys did a detect magic on it, and you could tell that it radiated divination magic.
Okay.
Not strong.
Not
divination,
strong,
but some.
Yeah.
Second, you could feel the coins, now that you've looked at them again. You can feel the coins sort of calling out to you magically.
Yeah, they did that last time.
Yeah,
They
they do that to
want, these coins want to be flipped.
me. It wants to devour.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
I'll hold them.
Okay, we take the box.
Think you know that, Luke?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Is there more absinthe left?
There is not. There's some of the other bottle, but the lucid is gone.
Okay, that's good.
You
I
sure?
wanted to get rid of the loose.
There's Doug.
I'll buy another bottle.
I'm surprised at how expensive it is. It's pretty
But
pricey,
Hey, Doug.
but it's good.
Doug.
It's
And
very
then
good. Hey, there he is.
Hey, Doug.
Hey.
Hi, Doug.
Hey.
I like the hat.
Thank you. Would you like me to fix you a drink? Oh, no, already know. At the moment, I'm fine. Okay. But thank you. That was not the answer I expected. Huh? Wasn't the answer I expected. I will abide.
You know,
you could always have a bird
Go
on
same
the
way.
deck.
We're good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it. I like it too. Sometimes, when I'm just kicking around,
Yes,
I
this is
will
where I'm
have one of those.
Yeah,
And I do find it to be quite amenable.
it's quite amenable. I'm all about being amenable.
No, you're not. That's what I've always liked about you.
Shut up, Doug. I am too.
That's what I always liked
That's what
about you. You're amenable.
Say.
Right.
Doug, I have stuff for you.
I know. Because of me.
It is now.
I'm not sure what word you're thinking of there.
Right.
If it's blowjob, then no.
This is who we recognize.
Nice. Okay.
You know that's not Edel talking.
Excellent. All right.
Good. Well, that's right.
The blunders. And Agathon.
I'm probably not gonna do much
Thank you.
roleplay.
That's fine.
I don't wanna
No, we don't either.
I don't wanna do Elib a disservice.
Last month.
You'll do fine role playing Elib. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
talking,
just
yeah,
be
sure.
angry.
By not talking, yeah, just kill things when we
Do whatever Don said.
No.
Then you would do a fine job of playing Elib. Because Elib is so far up Don's character's butt that it really doesn't matter. I have seen it.
Elib and I do have a special bond.
Yeah.
It is almost
Harry?
no, it is almost symbiotic. Elib does not do anything without the blessing.
God looked at Elib and was just like, yep, that's my favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say, that's the one.
Now, I do have a great deal of respect for Elib.
As long as she does what it's he.
No, it's not
No,
like a.
no.
As long as you can manipulate him the way you want
There
to.
you go. As long as the puppet
Yeah,
does whatever the strings
right.
tell it to do. Oh, get enlarged?
I always ask, would you like to be big? He always says yes.
Because he likes to be big.
Would you like to be big? Yes.
Because he's a guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Indeed. Happy to oblige. All right. So you guys got this. You got some time, depending on, what?
I was gonna say, Elib has done things on his own, such as
Harm
Kool-Aid
himself.
bursting through a wall,
What is that?
killing people in that room.
I can't, I don't know that we should forget the catapulting.
Catapulting.
The catapulting.
Probably my favorite.
Because they were
Catapulting was
unforgettable.
Didn't
These are-
catapult
these are-
itself?
These are
Into a
things not
flying
told
mage?
by
Yes.
me to do.
I remember something.
Elib has no fear.
I was the enemies that day. I
Elib
was like,
does not have. That is one of the blessings of Elib.
Elib does not know his limitations.
Elib has no limitations.
Good point.
Yeah, that's what Elib thinks.
That's why
I have no
Elib's
limit-
limitations are us. We limit Elib.
Pretty much, yeah.
We hold him back from his
Pretty
true
much,
potential.
Yeah. You are correct.
I see his alignment is chaotic neutral. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, that's
That sounds right.
you'll fit right in with that, Jay.
I love chaotic neutral characters so much.
You don't say. I'd have never guessed that. Never in a million years.
Every single character I have in your campaign is always going to be chaotic in some fucking form.
You don't say.
Just to
I'd
piss
have
you off.
never guessed.
Just to piss you off.
Just like Aaron.
And it sounds like it's working.
It
Yeah.
works spectacularly.
Aaron will play the stupid characters in the like
Aaron will
Guild disabled.
You know where your goat is tied.
Aaron will do anything in his power to be as big of a hindrance to everything that is happening as possible.
Hey, Don, that's a new generation of button pushing
Yes.
and installing.
New generation of button
He's-
pushing.
Buttons,
Button.
not buttons.
Button pushing.
Oh, I heard you.
I know you did.
He's like, no, I know what I said.
You know what I said?
I know better than that. I know you heard what I said.
Hold on. I said what I said.
You're.
What I said?
I know, yeah.
Heard what you said.
So good, I've decided to make myself.
Oh, excuse me.
Crack a front bottle of blackberry. There you go. Bourbon and blackberry.
Thanks, man.
I thought you were gonna sit there and then you did not.
The chairs were right here, so
I know.
plus I want to sit next to Kevin.
See,
Fair.
Proceed.
Who wouldn't?
I wrote. Exactly.
Exactly.
I have a fan club.
We're the president.
Right.
All right, so you guys got this package, you got this painting.
Why, yes, we do.
With a painting of a guy with a bag on his head. But you know,
Burn it.
sometimes you have to just let art wash over you, you know?
Oh, yeah, you go.
The unknown comic.
You know what?
But then you realize that
You remember that?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
this
yeah.
has got this
Yeah.
has not only got the bag lady's handwriting all over it, but she knows where you guys are. You guys are 600 miles from Thrushmore, maybe more. All the way down the Selin River to the coast. I mean, you're on the coast of Andrew
We are.
in the Cassomirian Basin. In the meantime, you guys have the stuff you've collected over the past
Hey,
I
me.
don't know,
Hey, it's me. I got the
7,000
stuff.
sessions.
Yeah.
It's maybe it's just that's what it feels like, but I'm sure it has been 7,000. But it feels like.
Yeah.
But you guys have all of the stuff.
6,990.
It's on 16 seconds.
15 or 16 sessions to gather up all the stuff.
Is this-
I'm not sure
this is
that
from
when they
session
put
one?
this in the book that they
No.
knew that it was going to
No.
take this. Because it's very much like the part of the book, just as a side note, the part of the book that where you acquire these things, it's not quite the level
Like a
of
chapter.
yeah, it's not quite the level of like 2 paragraphs of Averone and Castle Lambert, but which I fucked that up too. But it's I mean there are maps, but they're like the maps are like this big, and I was like,
We can do better.
we could do better. But yeah, but you've acquired everything. So, as we like to say in D&D,
Completed.
completed. Hence the passing of the level. So before we get started on what you guys are going to do in Cassomir and what you're going to do next, has everybody passed their level?
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
working on it.
Working on it now. All right, Luke, you want to talk about what does your character? What does Ruid look like at 9th level? 9th level is a big level.
Oh,
9th level, I now have 8 levels of Bard,
9th level
1 level
Barbarian.
Oracle. Blood Ranger.
Blood Ranger.
Blood Rage.
I got Dirge of Doom,
Okay.
being 8th level Bard.
What the hell is that Dirge of Doom?
I don't know, quite frankly.
Do.
Um,
That's if the things causes your
Cause them to be
It's
sick.
if they lose their spirit.
it's
I
a
mean, they
debuff
become
of the
corrupt.
enemy.
Okay.
So I got that.
So it's a song,
It's a song, right?
but it's
My-
a debuff of the enemy.
I
So
finally
basically, Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Yes.
Everybody's like,
On loop.
oh, I can't play now.
Oh,
Go ahead.
2 seconds. I now finally have multiple attacks that I can make.
Nice.
Extra
natural ones for you.
no shit. I got another spell,
Okay.
which I'm excited for that one. Because it's going. I'll share. It's slow.
Oh, that's a good spell. If it works, it's great.
Yeah. So hopefully, I'll be able to just absolutely ruin any of your plans.
Well, you've got a long and glorious history of doing exactly that.
I do not.
I assume
Hela
they'll more.
does.
Hela does, yeah.
Yeah, my long and glorious history is dying in this campaign.
You've died on several occasions.
I have.
Or disappeared. Died or disappeared.
Yeah.
Anywho, that's it for me.
Okay. Andy, what about Andy? I have a feeling 9th level for Andy has got a few interesting quirks.
I have a 5d6 now for my sneak attack.
Pretty solid.
And then I chose to get an extra discovery, and my discovery is preserve organs. So
Okay.
when a
That's
critical
creepy.
hit or sneak
Preserve
attack
organs?
is scored
Yeah.
on the alchemist, there's a
Pipe
25%
organs and,
chance
you
that
know,
a critical
those
hit
kind
or
of organs.
sneak attack is negated and damage is instead rolled normally. This does not stack with similar abilities that negate critical hits and sneak attacks.
Wait, are you telling me that when you get attacked and somebody rolls a crit on you, you can move your organs around to avoid extra damage?
In theory, there's a 25% chance.
Okay.
I am a little Eldritch Horror.
A little Eldritch Horror.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. I mean, aside from the normal level ups, more health. Yeah.
Okay. Any interesting spells or new concoctions?
Let me double check. Hold on.
While you're doing that, Dawn.
Anything for Jax? Third blade on the fork?
Um,
No, it's too
so
much.
so Jax is now a 3rd level arcane trickster.
Ooh.
Second level spells.
He has 3rd level spells now.
You get third level spells at third level arcane trickster?
Well, he's 7th level spellcaster. He's
Ah,
4 levels,
Ah.
3 levels arcane trickster.
Ah.
Okay.
ah.
Every
Ah.
level of arcane trickster,
Ah.
your spell levels goes
Continues
up
to go
1
up.
level of your spell casting.
Right, you just get alternative other stuff.
Right.
So what's your alternative other stuff?
So the feat
Command
chosen.
Elib.
The feat chosen, I've already had that. That was a innate ability from backstory.
Who runs Bartertown?
The feat I chose was stealth.
Okay.
What's a
So
strange
that
fascination
gives
done
me
with
currently
what goes up
+2
either
to
butt?
any escape artist check and stealth check.
Okay.
Okay. Later on, that'll increase to a +4 rather than a +2.
That's pretty good.
Now, escape artist seems odd, but you have to have a certain rank in escape artist to do the arcane trickster. So I have been
You
putting
gotta
things
keep
in
on
there.
up. I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and you know, escape artist is one of those skills that nobody thinks about until you need it.
Right. Usually what happens is if you can use it, it's a much lower DC
Right?
than what your other checks are.
Kind of like calligraphy.
Yeah.
Calligraphy. And it can be brought to bear on grapples too, which is nice.
Yes. And the other thing I got for the class is impromptu sneak attack once per day.
What
Impromptu,
does
huh?
that mean?
Impromptu sneak attack allows me to apply a sneak attack even if I'm not flanking or stealthing or anything like that.
Just add a
Once a day, I can just kind of distract the person enough where I can do a sneak attack on them.
so basically the old razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Got
The
it.
old razzle
The
dazzle.
old razzle dazzle. All right, well that's a good feat selection. Jay, I know that do you know if Libby was able to make some changes to
It's on level 8, so I'm writing down the level 9 stuff.
kicking it up? Okay. Kevin, what about Napalm?
Well, Napalm is just going to be more powerful than ever.
Okay.
He will have more spells that he's trying to fine tune at this moment. He will get back to you on those.
Who's your deity?
My deity is Sarenrae, I believe.
Sarenrae? Is Sarenrae fire coded?
I believe so. Yes. Why fire?
Praise the
My
sun.
favorite tool.
We may have to talk about that sometime.
Mhm.
If you want to, sort of go all in on the burning shit up kind of thing.
I'm not into that.
His
right now.
name is Napalm. I feel like that's pretty well established. He's in-
That was kind of given to me, but you know,
Yeah, it's kind of like my name is Uncle Fetz, right?
Right.
It wasn't something I chose. It was something that.
Kinda
it
like-
was
There's a
unknown.
reason that it was given.
Well, yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
When your nickname from your friends is Napalm, I feel like you have a tendency towards fire.
I worked with a woman whose nickname was Turbo.
Why?
You don't want to.
You don't want to know.
No, she was one of those people.
I do.
She was the big boss's executive assistant.
That I already know what.
So she was in charge. She was in
She
charge.
Was a legendary, and I told you the story about her, right?
Probably.
I've heard
About when we first got internet in our office. All right, so this is the mid '90s, and I'm working in financial services marketing in an office downtown. There was the day where they were like, so they've been working. IT department have been working on getting everybody's email and full-on internet at the desktop level for every computer in the company, which was like several locations and all this stuff. But there was turn-on day, right? when everybody was going to have all of their shit right on their thing. For those of you who are youthful, that was a big deal back in the 90s to have
Yeah, it
access to email directly. People ask me, what was it like before email? Well, mail also from the boss came in the form of a piece of paper that an actual person would come over and drop in a basket that's specifically designed to hold emails from the boss.
Yep.
Mail calls from the boss.
Or the memorandum.
And we spent a
board.
lot of time on the phone. If you don't think we spent a lot of time on the phone, there was a whole array of office supplies devoted specifically to spending more time on the phone. Google Rolodex.
Google Rolodex.
It was a thing that was designed specifically for people who spend a shitload of time on the phone. They literally would have, and these weren't cell phones, these were regular phones. They literally have things that you could glue to the back of a phone so that it would sit on your shoulder.
easier, so
And you could
talk,
lean into
have
it,
your
and you
hands
could
free.
talk and have your hands free. Shit, you not.
Oh wait, I've seen those.
This was a
the
thing.
ones that you can like hold on your
No,
shoulder.
there was
and
two
stuff.
kinds.
I still
There was
have.
the little attachment one that was really close, and then there was
There's
the
the
arm
squishy one.
with the
Yeah.
yeah, the
There's a
squishy
bigger
one. And then there was one with the little arm and the arc on it.
Right, yeah.
So you didn't have to hold your head sideways at all. You could kind of hold it straighter.
Jay, I still have a jack for a home phone that you would mount on the wall. See that white box there?
Oh my
That's
god.
for a phone. And I had a phone there until about 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
It wasn't powered up or anything, but it was there. And power comes through the jack. You don't have to have power for the phone. It just comes right in.
Power over the phone line.
It's magic. Anyway, I forgot where it was.
We completed the list.
Yes.
Oh, you completed the list. So now you've got some time in Cassomir if you want to do some things there. But the next step, at least as far as you understand, you remember back to the first time that you guys went to the Caravanserai. And you talked to the guy that kept referring to himself as the King in Yellow. Or Count Lowls. You went back and forth. He referred to himself as Count Lowls, and you guys said, you're not Count Lowls. And he said, oh, you're right, I'm the king. You were like, the king? He's like, yes, the King in Yellow. So, weirdo dude, but he's the one who basically gave you this list.
Weirdo
Said,
dude.
come back, see me
Weirdo dude.
when you're done.
We're done.
Go ahead.
Unrelated to this,
Yes.
but related to that. The phone.
This,
Yes.
that, and the other thing?
Say ring equivalency later, and I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
Oh, Don, tell us
All
a
right.
story.
Ring equivalency.
Okay. I got another story. So when I was a newspaper reporter back in the early 90s.
God damn it, Tom.
I was a newspaper reporter back in the early 90s. And we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have anything.
Right.
One of the cardinal rules
We only had running
of
water.
the newsroom was that every reporter had to carry around a roll of quarters. with them.
Yes.
In a sock.
Do you know why?
To get
phone calls.
Yeah.
To get phone calls. So if we would run into a story on deadline, we didn't have enough time to cover the story and get back to the newsroom and write it up. The idea was we would go to a payphone, which also does not exist anymore. Call the newsroom, get a writer there who wasn't free, give them our notes, and then they would write it up so we would make deadline on
Yep.
the paper. So
That's crazy.
But every reporter who did street work was required to carry a roll of quarters with them. And sometimes publisher would check. So you kind of walk through, he'd come to your desk, he said, I need a quarter. Just to see if you had your
Just to see
roll.
if you had them, yep.
He's like, oh no, I got some. You pull it out and you'd be like, no, I got quarters. Never. But you would come and check. It's like cup checks when you were in high school.
Yeah.
Cup check. I played freshman, so I played freshman football, and cup checks were when the coach would come around and
Yep.
make sure you were wearing an athletic cup, and he literally had like an umbrella that was hard as shit. He would come by, and you would be standing there, and he would clock you right in the nuts to make sure that you had your cup on, because if you did not have your cup on,
You would go down.
you were out. You were out of at least 20 minutes of practice.
Yeah.
Because you'd be on the ground,
We
right?
also had one of those big ass metal clipboards, the kind that you could open up and then you could put shit in.
Oh, okay, yep.
But it was this big metal clipboard and it was always super denty. And when I first started on the team, I didn't know why it was super denty till I fucked up. And he would come up next to you with this clipboard, which was like this long, and whack you over the head with
Ow!
your helmet on.
Yep.
And it didn't injure you because you got a helmet on. But man, it would come smacking up against the ear hole, and it was like getting boxed in the ears. And even, if I could be out there, I played wide receiver, cornerback. So if I drop a pass, I knew I was gonna. That was a slow walk back to the bench. I knew he was gonna be waiting there for me. back in the old days, people hit each other a lot more often than they do now. Often with tools. Anyway, but you guys have the stuff. So the plan is theoretically you got to go back and see this guy, and he will give you instructions or guide you to this mad poet, and you will be able to question him and find out where Count Lowls is, what he got from the mad poet. But these gifts are to propitiate him in a way that makes him amenable to
Share the
sharing
information.
These are, according to that King in Yellow guy, these are the exact gifts that Lowls found, because you found the spots based on the notes from Lowls' materials that you guys took
Right.
from the man. So you guys were able to go to these places because you had essentially guidance from the Count. Fix you something else?
No,
Sure. One and done?
one and done.
All right. So anyway, that's where we stand. So you guys are in Cassomir. I mean, you can unload some treasures. You can try and figure out more about who or what delivered this package. But it's obvious, I think, from the package that the bag lady, not only does bag lady know where you and is hunting you apparently, and is not shy about mentioning it. But she, with the
She
addition,
has no fear of letting us know that she knows.
with the addition of this magical stuff. I mean, when you met the bag lady, she wasn't magical. She was just a routine elderly serial killer.
You know, routine.
Routine.
Which is a weird moniker to have, but okay.
Also the leader of a cult.
Kind of, yes. There's that.
You know,
Yeah, she was the leader of that cult. But you know, I love back when we were doing that. When you guys released ghouls into the cult room,
Yes.
and then she came back for revenge, and you rebuffed her there.
That was great.
That was fun.
I loved the meat grinder. The meat grinder was great.
Oh, that hallway.
Oh,
You guys were just chewing up those cultists.
Man.
But anyway, she's found you. And it seems clear that she's been hunting you. It seems clear that she's privy to knowledge that you guys have
More like stalking.
stalked. Yeah, have been stalkerish. But she's also, it seems clear from the painting that she knows that you guys burned down Count Lowls' mansion, even though
It
you
was
guys.
spontaneous
There's
combustion.
no evidence
No.
It
whatsoever.
was spontaneous combustion. We
Well,
had
that's
nothing
the
to
thing-
do with it.
That's the thing about fires. There's really, everything kind of burns up in the thing,
It did it itself.
including your friends in this case.
It might have been lightning.
yeah, thanks, guys.
Also,
You're welcome.
the reverse side of the paper used to scribble out the address seems to indicate that the
Investigators.
detective agency, the investigating agency that's in Thrushmore, has gotten it in their head to start investigating the sheriff. Now, I can't recall exactly. Did you tip off Cassomir, the head of the Sleepless Agency, about the changeling
Yes.
that became the sheriff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys tipped her off. So that might be. So that note
Might be a
might be the next step on her part,
Right.
to sort of like gather evidence. The weird part is, why does the bag lady have it?
Well,
because that group is not a part of her cult, but somebody else, the wider thing is.
Well, and then also the guy at the bar who took the package. When you asked what did the person look like who dropped it off, did not describe the bag lady, described Winter.
Yeah.
You remember Winter from the asylum from I can't remember the asylum name, but
That one mad summer we
And
spent in
she
the
was
asylum.
your friend. She was helping to, help you guys get people out. And she certainly wasn't a cultist. She fought with you guys against the cultists and against the bag lady.
Or was she?
so can anyone?
One thing that Jax keeps in mind is that there's doppelgangers involved.
Yeah.
There were at least 3 doppelgangers in
So
this.
just because someone looks like someone doesn't mean it's that person even.
Right.
Yeah, we made one of them a sheriff.
Yeah. We didn't make it a sheriff. It was already a sheriff.
No,
we made it a sheriff.
we made it a sheriff.
We cleared an opening for it to become
yeah,
sheriff.
we very much led the path for it to be a sheriff.
Yeah, you killed the old sheriff.
Yeah.
Entirely
Yeah.
because of. You okay?
Yeah, I stubbed my toe.
Oh, it's
Along with a variety of other constables as well.
Yeah.
You basically took over the sheriff's office.
what in the
Well, you have to remember,
Effective Justice Day, that was.
you have to remember when we landed on top of the keep, it was perfectly clear.
Why are you looking at him? That was on me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you.
Yeah, that was on me. It was a rough time.
And there was the, Justice Day.
Hey,
The always
during which-
successful
Always
Justice
have-
Day
Justice
Always
Day.
have Justice Day.
Jax,
to put out
well,
of
the
our
day he
mind.
dies, we'll say that was a success.
Huge success.
We know.
Huge success. Was any justice delivered?
No.
No,
Was any crime solved? No.
Yes.
no.
No, but
Did you get to be head of justice for the whole town of Thrushmore?
Elib
Did for one day?
was. We were establishing order.
While we failed.
Yeah,
We were
spectacularly.
showing the populace that laws still apply.
But then didn't you guys
Unless it's the bullies who started them.
Yeah,
When
That's hilarious.
when Artemis tried to use the same logic when he
oh, I agree.
See, he knows
and he
that
was
Justice
and
Day is
he
bad.
was chastised. It is all about who's running your character.
Hey,
Well,
I've given shit for Justice Day this entire time.
You have.
I have been unrelenting in my.
Something of a critic of
His
justice.
fandom of
my one
Justice
point
Day.
about the difference between that and Artemis is that
Here we go.
with Artemis we were in
Here we
West
go.
Crown. Well, with Artemis we were in West Crown, right?
Yes.
In a
Yes.
in a country known to dealing with demons,
Well, devils, but yes.
devils. Oh yeah, and it was a devil that did it. That killed the people in the tavern, and I had to go and stop them. And he's like,
You mean
Artemis? Artemis is like
When?
Artemis is like, Mub summoned this demon that
Oh.
killed these people, so it's Mub's fault.
Yeah, you didn't summon it.
Kind of did.
I didn't know that.
but now you do.
Well done. You're not helping your case here.
No.
Anywho, moving
I mean,
on.
the community was
I believe you, Don.
evil.
Well, yes.
Shall I
So
ask?
was Mom.
Yes.
So it's like your guys.
Anywho, moving on. We're
All
going
right,
to
anyway, moving on. All right. So you guys are in Cassomir, and Ken, after the arrival of this package,
So are we in Casimir?
you're in Cassomir.
Okay.
I set it on.
So anyway, we go through the portal.
Just checking. Let me make sure.
But if you guys, you guys have, you guys can go back to the Caravanserai. Eventually, you feel like you're going to have. But if there's anything that you guys want to do in Cassomir, now would be the time.
I think we could try to find another snap leaf. It's the thing that I used in Actually, that poses an interesting question here, Les.
Yes.
I used one of my expendable items in the dream realm.
Because it was
Would it have expired in our world by using it?
In this case, the snap leaf you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, it would have.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go try it. Unless we want to just let's hop in and just do the Caravanserai. The snap leaf is not going to help me in this situation. So,
But you want to look around, see if you can get it?
yeah,
You
sure.
are aware that there are a couple of magic shops, so
Yeah, I'll take a gander, see if I can find.
Take a day.
Maybe not a day, maybe just. Just until like dinner time, we can go back to the Caravanserai.
All right, give me a percentile check.
Oh,
Ooh. Not the dreaded percentile check.
oh yes, the dreaded percentile.
Oh God, no.
Don't decapitate yourself.
Oh no.
Don't roll a double zero.
Please don't.
No.
Hey Luke, I sent you something on Facebook Messenger. Hopefully you can open it up.
Who? What?
I
Me?
sent you something on Facebook Messenger. Hopefully you can open it up.
Two.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
2?
Two.
Like 0-2?
002.
Okay, that's good. Low is good. So yes, it takes you the better part of
Yeah.
half a day, and about early afternoon, you find this little kind of magic shop, sort of off the corner of magic shop, sort of it's
Little magic shop of
dungeon. You pop in, ding ding ding. It's a little place. It's obvious that the guy lives there, and he's got sort of a druidic feel to it. There's like herbs and shit all over the walls, and oh, what's that? St. John the Conqueror root. And, oh, what's this? Oh, that's the Eye of a Newt. That kind of shit. And a lot of bells, a lot of books, a lot of candles. Basically like those places you see them all, like Bed Bath & Beyond.
I was thinking Earthbound, but that works too.
Okay. And anyway, you go in and you're asking them, and basically it's like, oh yes, snap leaf, so we don't get much call for them. But we do have 2 if you wish to purchase them. They are quite expensive, however. They are hard to craft and even more hard to keep.
How expensive would you say?
Book price, he says, with knowledge that you feel like you shouldn't have. Book price is $7.50, but the carriage cost is a little bit more, so I have to add 10% to that, so $8.25 each. If you buy them both, I'll give it to you for $1,500. No, $1,550.
Old pieces?
Yeah.
Well, can I roll some sort of knowledge check on that to see if that's an accurate representation?
Absolutely. So either knowledge arcana or appraise. Did we still have appraise in?
Appraise is the
I've
thing,
been
but
playing so much Pathfinder 2, they don't have appraise in it. I'm always like, oh, I get perception checked out.
Yeah,
we're gonna do knowledge.
appraiser's there.
We're gonna do knowledge arcana. 32.
32.
Are you playing? Is this
He's skipping you.
Evian?
No.
No,
20, Pathfinder
20
20.
Pathfinder. So, although you
Keep
prefer
up,
not to
bud.
pay such
Keep up.
things, that is
Oh no,
that isn't an
I've
unheard of
lost
price.
interest.
Yeah.
And as far as you're
Sorry.
aware, with your 30 plus knowledge arcana, the book price in the SRD is $7.50.
Damn.
So he's not trying to rip you off.
Then you try to
Perhaps you have something to trade.
rip him off.
Just kill him. Take all his stuff. Look at all the St. John
That-
Conqueror root I have.
That is an
Where'd you get
option,
that?
you
I
know.
don't know. I found it.
It is an option.
They just changed the name. It used to be called Haven something. What was the name of the campground in Gen Con?
Oh, Lake Haven.
Lake Haven.
Lake Haven Retreat is what it was called,
What's it called now?
but because the lake has dried up because of the road construction,
Gotcha. It
it
wasn't much of a lake the last couple of years.
here it was,
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was an actual lake.
but it dried up more and more because of the road construction. They cut off,
So they changed the name because of that?
Right.
Why didn't they
Yeah.
just get a hose?
No,
Is there?
I'll look it up.
I found it. That's all right.
Did you?
Well, point is,
Is there perhaps
Camp
some
Indians
sort
called
of
now.
agreement that we can come to perhaps lower the
Oh,
price?
Camp Indy now.
If you have
I can't imagine that there are too many people that are looking for.
No, they've sat on the shelves for a while. But I have to be careful with them because you know as well as I do, magic does not linger long in a snap leaf. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement of trade.
What exactly would you be looking for?
What do you got?
Nothing that I'm willing to
What
get
would,
rid of.
what would you like?
Nothing that I want to get rid of. All right, so he doesn't know what you have.
Sounds
So
like
he
wants
says
to
his
keep it
name
that
is
way.
Manu Dadax,
Bless you.
and he is
A
from
pencil.
he's from the forests to the north, the Elvish Forest. He refers to them as the Elvish Forest, which I may have to get a map for him. Those Elvish Forests. Those guys don't know what the hell's
Do
going
you
on.
have one?
A map? Yeah.
Of course.
Alex.
Yeah, Camp Indy.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you, Doug.
I got maps out the gate.
Does that hurt
Sometimes.
if you pull it out the wrong way?
No.
Okay.
Sideways is the only way.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Wow.
so you guys are here in Cassomir. he tells you that he is not from these forests, but the ones in Galt, far to the north, where the druids, the druids of the north are much more prescient. They have powers untold in the Eldritch forests immediately to the north here. He's from far away from Galt, which means he's probably a bit wonky when it comes to politics.
Good question. Galt is the one that had the senator that we saved, right?
That's correct.
Where is he? So he tells me that he's from Galt.
Yeah, he says he's from the forest.
says-
He's in Western Galt, so like right here, the area that he sort of identifies.
And this is an elven man, or is it a human?
This is a human man, but he's a bit crusty looking, like most druids.
How would you?
Long beard.
How would you?
Kind of reminded of the what's his name, Radagast from Hobbit.
Oh, okay.
A little bit, not that far. He doesn't have a bird's nest under his hat, but
I actually just came through Galt not too long ago. I was sailing down what's the river?
the southern
The
Southern.
Stellan River.
Oh, so you've been through my fair country. Then, if you've, did you encounter any people there? Any of Galt? Any of my fellow countrymen?
Any Galtians?
Any Galties?
Galties?
We found a few people that we ended up taking on the ship.
Then
but,
you probably have at least an inkling of why I live in Cassomir.
do I get the sense from that he's perhaps in the same?
Exile probably is too strong a word. Galtian politics, which you would have learned from the senator, is very so Galt, the country of Galt, is sort of like an ongoing weird experiment in oddball politics with somebody's thumb on the fast forward button.
It's revolutionary France, basically.
To a certain extent, but they're also trying a whole bunch of new things like weirdo collectives and strange, extreme, communes and brutal capitalistic, what they would consider to be meritocracy capitalism, oligarchy, magical oligarchies. Because Galt is sort of dispersed, and while they have a central council, that council's authorization extends as far as the swords of the people that they hire to do it. So everybody in Galt is sort of like figuring shit out. It's a little bit like Sea Princes, where every boat has its own governmental association. This guy says, he lives in the woods up there, but your guess is that whatever particular political persuasion he is, and he's not going into detail on that, whatever fell out of favor, and he decided to come downriver, just like the senator, just like a lot of people.
Yeah.
And set up shop here. But he's an ensconced, somewhat poverty-stricken druidic magic salesman. I mean, the shop that you're in is probably no larger than half of this room, and it includes living quarters. So the shop itself is probably this big, right? You got a
Jesus.
desk, some shit hanging from shelves, a bunch of stuff like
be
hanging from
literally
the walls.
Could be.
Literally be shit.
It's even through it.
Yeah, and then in the back you can sort of see the doors sort of like hanging open a little bit. You can see like it's his living quarters. There's a small stove. There's a cot. There's more shit hanging from the rafters. That kind of thing.
Looking around, do I see anything else that might be worth buying?
Well, it depends. I mean, yeah, probably. There's obviously some potions. I mean, are you going to cast them about sort of surreptitiously with detect magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's several. He's got a big rack behind him that has several different kinds of potions, all in these weird little
Rack of many
gourd. It's a rack of many things. I saw that on Cinemax once.
Yeah, back when it was Skinamax.
A lot of them are bottled in like gourds and these wooden carved things with like cork lids in them and shit like that. Not a lot of glass, some, but not a lot. But there's some sort of naturalistic potions back there. A lot of it is herbs and candles and stuff like that. Although as you sort of cast about, there is amongst the candles, sort of in the back, there is one candle that radiates a fair amount of magic. If you take 15 seconds, it's necromancy magic.
What is that candle there?
Kind of like, oh, let me take a look. Kind of look back there. It's like, oh, he pulls it out, and it's like this sort of black wax. It looks greasy. It's in sort of like a little cup guys doing homework over there? It's Greasy. He's like, I'm not entirely sure about this. You see him do a little pass, and you see him sort of eyes kind of like widen. He's like, oh, this isn't one of mine. This must have been here by mistake. He sets it on the corner. It's almost like he lets go of it, like it's hot. He's like, I'll be happy to cut you a deal on that one. 100 gold pieces. 50.
Whoa! Really?
What is that candle, sir?
Like I said, I'm not entirely sure.
I don't believe you.
but I can
But I think he wants to get rid of
if
it.
you purchase it for 30 gold pieces.
30 gold pieces.
There will be no refunds.
Oh,
Now, see,
perfect.
I didn't believe you initially whenever you said that you have no idea what this candle is. And now I'm even more sure that you absolutely know what this candle is. So please, just tell me what the candle is.
Give me a persuasion roll.
That'd be diplomacy?
Yeah.
35.
So it's obvious he wants to. Hold on, let me roll.
It's clear he wants to get rid of it. He's
Really?
cutting it with every single sentence.
Yes.
But he's not a pushover. All right.
No.
Oh, you just roll a nat 20.
Nat 18.
He'll stop after he puts it in your
Okay.
pocket.
So he basically looks at you and he says, look, I will admit, it's not one of mine. And I know what it is. But I'll make you a deal.
Mhm.
Buy the snap
Yes.
for 1,500. And I'll throw in the candle.
You'll throw in a candle that you are so eager to get rid of that I don't know what it does.
I wouldn't say I'm eager to get rid of it. I will tell you what it does, and I assure you, you will not be displeased. I just don't want it in my shop.
Would you be opposed to me casting Identify on this thing?
If you will give me your word that you'll buy the snappers.
I'll do that.
All right.
I'll shake his hand.
Shake his hand on it. All right, go ahead.
This place seems like it needs all the money it can get anyway, so.
It's a contract.
I see.
Then yeah, I will cast Identify on this candle.
It is a corpse candle.
Ooh, so what does that entail?
So a corpse candle. Hold on, this is the wrong corpse.
I think it's Speak with Dead.
And I
Or enemy dead.
Yeah, no, it's Speak with Dead. So what you can do is a corpse candle essentially gives you the opportunity to do Speak with Dead. You have the corpse, you light the candle,
I never guessed that.
and it essentially, as long as the candle is lit, you can ask questions of the corpse. The candle, so a regular Speak with Dead, I think, is limited to 3 questions.
Mhm.
In this case, it's as long as the candle is lit. However, sometimes the corpse can cause the candle to go out. And there are certain circumstances under which the corpse will cause the candle to go out and say, I'm done here. But other than that, as long as the candle is burning, you can ask questions. And as long as those conditions aren't met where the corpse says, I'm done here, you can continue to ask questions.
So if I were to extinguish the candle, would I be able to relight it and it would have the same effect, or is it just like
Correct.
one
Each
time?
candle has enough time on it for a certain number of questions. You don't know the
Right.
But as long as if it's extinguished, but there's still some of the wick left, if I were to light it again, I would be able to use, or it would kick up again.
Let's say there's 15 on it,
Yes,
and you cut it off after 4.
So is
You'll
it,
have 11 left.
perfect.
No.
I will take that candle.
All right, but the deal was you have to buy the snap leaves.
I will buy the snap
for
leaves.
1,500.
That's fine.
Okay.
Can I have the festival?
What kind
But-
of currency
Yeah.
do you give him in the 1,500? Is it gems or?
I have 6,200 gold now because
It's an actual
I have one
currency.
here that I owe you
Yeah.
500.
Where did that gold come from? Was it Thrushmore gold? Was it?
Sure, it was the senator. Senator gave us.
I never gave us a reward.
So it's Galtian.
So that's actual, yeah.
gold.
Yeah, it's gold. Oh no, it's
He gave you-
it's Andoran gold.
I thought he gave us
It's
sapphires.
Andoran gold.
yeah.
I thought he gave us gems.
He gave us
he gave us
sapphires.
gems.
Oh, sapphires. That's right.
Okay, so it wasn't that.
We each ended up with,
Well, you could go to a money changer and have that.
we each ended up with
wasn't that
2
bad.
sapphires
When you
worth
first started,
1,000
you
each.
didn't use
Right.
all your money?
No, we got money from elsewhere.
I got a good sizable amount of gold
I've
pieces.
got a sizable amount of gold, but it
Like
wasn't
10
from.
Well, I'm sure that's not from the Dreamland.
No,
It wasn't, no.
Mm.
Because
Right,
the
yeah.
only thing that
I
we
gotta
got
tell
in
you,
Dreamland was
the
gems.
Dreamlands thing. I think the only thing that you got sapphires from that one lady.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's where the sapphires came from. He gave you I think
No,
the
the senator gave
you
us-
the gold.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the senator gives gold.
yeah, yeah.
I think the
We
Dreamland.
had a lot of gold.
I think the hag who runs the nightclub gave you
Yeah.
the sapphires. Because I remember Napalm killing somebody who was trying to steal them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
Oh.
We got a lot of gold.
Yeah,
Like,
that was from the
from-
senator. So it would have been an Andoran draft and bullion. So yeah, you got the money.
Because I think the only thing that we got in the Dreamlands were precious gems of some sort
Yeah.
throughout the entire time. We never got like gold. I
Yeah,
think.
no.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right.
So, is there anybody in town that sells rings?
Like magical rings?
Magical rings,
Potentially.
potentially. Bigger
Uh,
town than we were in a couple adventures ago.
okay.
Looking for a specific ring.
Okay.
Specific ring of invisibility.
Okay. Ring of
Visible
invisibility is
very
being hotly contested for in an urban environment. So what I
But I
want
will
you
check.
to do,
I will check on here.
you're gonna do some walkthroughs on the magic shop.
Yep.
Go ahead. All right. So one thing that I can say is that you can commission,
Yeah.
but roll a D100 to let me see if
All
you
right.
got one D.
If I got a D100 in here.
I gotta check. I don't know.
Bagging them guys.
By the way, the druid seems quite relieved that you're taking the candle.
I bet.
I hope that
Necromancy's not his thing.
didn't
I
think
hope
so.
that my willingness to take this off of your hands puts us in a good relationship going forward.
Yeah, I told you his name, right?
Yeah, it was.
Hold on. It was Manu Adadas.
Bless you.
How the hell do you spell that?
MANU.
Hold on.
That's one better.
MAMU.
ADAD
8080.
KX.
MOU.
Manu Adadas.
MOU, is he?
Wait.
And he says, if you need potions or anything like that, come to me. I won't forget this favor, and I won't forget that you've kept your word.
I'm nothing if not that.
And
Ooh.
He gets your name and back us up. So
A 10 is probably not gonna get me anything.
a 10 means it's not gonna be available.
Mhm.
Oh wait, a 10?
Yeah,
On a
10.
D100?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're making the rounds and you come to a magic shop that has a big sign on it. It has all these
We gotta know.
yeah, it's like the Best Buy of magic shops.
Okay, all right.
And the name above is one moment.
Uno momento.
Urladius's Magic and Dwemer's.
Okay,
You go in and there's tons of people in there.
of course.
And it looks like it's fairly wealthy Cassomirians. You don't see a bunch of poor people. You don't see a bunch of stuff. And there are several men and a couple of women in robes with, various kind of constellatory runes, on their robes, big, tall, pointy hats.
Fancy
They're
stuff.
obviously looking the part. And serving things. There's cases of potions. There's a wand selection. Various other kind of things. Give me a quick knowledge arcana, or knowledge for you. It would be a knowledge religion,
Okay, let me see what that is.
unless you have something that would be magic specific. What is that thing?
I have religion and arcana, so.
This is for cleaning computer screens.
Really?
Yeah, it's a sweet. If it comes out, yeah, you wanna use it? I mean,
No, it's fine. I just was curious as to what it was.
it's a
Very cool.
anti-static
Oh, nice.
cloth, and then you spritz a little bit of the solution on it, and it cleans it without, it removes the static and without scratching it.
You know what it reminds me of? Remember the little kits that we used to get back when we played albums?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The little rugs and the little
Microfiber,
squishy shit?
yeah.
Yeah. when we played.
Yeah, I still
Vinyl?
got one of those.
Do you still got?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you still play your vinyl?
Oh yeah.
I do
Do you
too.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got rid of all my vinyl. My collection wasn't that great. Maybe 100 albums, mostly 80s crap.
25.
Because it was back in the 80s.
Knowledge
Back
Arcana.
in the 80s when I collected them. So 25 on the
Arcana?
Knowledge Arcana.
Yeah.
All right. So you get the impression that most of this stuff is manufactured here
Okay.
or manufactured somewhere else. So this isn't found items. This is
Imported items?
they're not imported.
Okay.
People are your guess is, at least based on the 25,
Okay.
is that they are manufacturing commonly purchased magic items
Okay.
in bulk
Okay.
and sell it.
It's your local magic
And
concert.
can be commissioned to build other items.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, of all the places, I mean, it's obvious that they are making magic items.
Okay.
There's probably a little hand lettered sign over the cash register that says custom items upon request or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Or some.
But you do not.
It literally says that for some shit.
You do
Or
not.
some
There is a
shit.
collection of rings, but you don't see anything labeled invisibility.
Can I inquire with the clerk as to if something like
Of course
that
you may.
would
Give me
be
a
available?
diplomacy check.
Do that.
And Andy, Jex, Elib, if you guys are doing something, let me know. While I get a teeny bit more wisdom.
Ew, it's not a shovel.
I want to ring of 3 wishes commission.
You know, you could probably do that, but the cost will be much more than you could bear.
Does Elib like to drink?
Yes.
The blood of our enemies
Cool.
is.
Um,
Sorry, I keep fucking that up.
26.
Never to excess in his eyes.
All right, so female.
You're drunk. No, I'm not.
It's like
No,
yeah,
I'm not.
Is there anything
I'm
we
not
can
to let him go to the
Right,
bar.
at Erlati.
He started drinking some
Now,
random shit.
I'm interested in purchasing a ring.
Indeed, we have many.
Yeah, he's
rings
not
of
opposed.
But
various
not a ring
kinds.
that
So-
you want
So,
displayed in this
that's what it
case.
is.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, so you would have to talk to Bill, our commission guy.
Okay, is Bill available?
Bill is. Let me
Okay.
get back to him.
Bring
So she
Bill,
walks over.
Bill forward.
All right. So finally, the guy comes over. He's a little bit older. Kind of looks like he's been around a little bit. He's like, "I'm Billy, and what can I do for you?"
Oh, I'm in the need of a special ring.
Special ring. So you're talking about a commission.
I'm talking about a commission. It's
All
something
right.
in the line of keeping me safe in the event I would encounter something that would be
So you're talking
devastating.
about a ring of armor class or ring of protection?
Ring of more of something where I could just disappear.
Ring of invisibility. Yes, we
Yeah.
get quite a bit of those. Although he kind of looks you up and down. He's like, I'll be blunt.
Would you?
You know, you're not usually the kind of
What?
person that comes in there asking for that sort of item.
What item do people like me usually ask for?
Usually wands of fire, that kind of thing.
Okay.
You look like the type.
I'm not a big I'm not a big fire person.
Says
You're not a big
lady.
fire. No.
At which point he rolls a sense motive. You are the kind of person. Oh no. So all right. So he says basically we have a few caveats with that kind of item.
Okay.
Obviously, there are a great many people who wish to use it for criminal activities. We can't obviously allow them. So
That is not my intent.
I understand completely. That said, we ask that people who commission this particular sort of item and related sort of things, that they sign a waiver that indemnifies Eladius's magic for any criminal activity that may transpire on the basis of our commissioned piece.
I could do that. I would have to have my legal team.
We also
evaluate
ask
that
you,
document.
we also ask you to swear on the deity of your choice that you will heretofore and forevermore not perform any illegal activities with the use of this particular item.
My deity would tend to frown upon me using this ring for any kind of illegal or immoral activity, so that, sir, will not be a
What's the
problem.
god of liars?
No, real no.
I'll swear on him.
As long as you're willing to do that, we can entertain a commission on your behalf.
What would this said item cost me on this
Well,
commission?
obviously there are some hazards. There's a variety of issues that we have to deal with. There is the acquisition. There is registering the item with the constabulary. There's some paperwork that needs to be done
There's
with
this
the
and that.
city. Typically, we look at something in the 15,000 range.
Okay.
15,000 for a
Jesus.
ring of invisibility?
Well, in the book, it's more than that.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's this garbage?
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh,
It-
sorry,
it-
25,000.
Yeah, I gotta
That
say,
for fun. Okay.
in the book, it's 20.
Read that wrong.
So,
He's trying to skip you.
So 25,
Okay.
basically.
It's a ring of invisibility.
okay, all right.
Now,
Okay.
of course, in order to do
There's
that,
no
we
charges
we
to
would,
it.
we wouldn't ask for
That's
anything up front.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we wouldn't ask for the entirety of it.
Some kind of
We
down
would need
payment.
half.
Yeah.
And time to complete probably along the lines of 10 days.
Okay.
Which, frankly, might be accelerated depending on gratuity.
What was said gratuity
Well,
the equivalent to?
acceleration is almost always directly related to gratuity
I see,
on a standard curve.
of course.
So if one were to say add another 1,000, one might assume that a day might be nothing.
So, ballpark, what are we talking?
When do you need it?
Before I leave town?
When do you leave the town?
Well, I haven't decided that for sure, so I can get back to you on that.
So on a minimum time, is there any specific material that you wish the ring to be crafted from? Now we assure you, all of our craftsmen
The bones of my
do
energy.
do masterwork work.
Well,
It
correct.
doesn't matter what material.
Right.
It's purely aesthetic, but it does affect the cost and time.
I'm not interested in this, what the look of it is, as long as it functions properly.
We can go from a material standpoint, we can go as low as wood. We can go as high as adamantine or some sort of even perhaps gemstone quality.
Okay. I feel wood would be okay, but I feel like I better than that. So what's the one step above the wood?
Most of our customers like platinum. It's easy to work. It tends to retain magic well.
Okay.
It's a mid-range material, which would, in this case, not negatively affect the price for you.
Okay.
We're still talking 25,000.
Okay. Right.
Platinum is sort of our default. We do have some that prefer other metals. In some cases, stones. I had one gentleman come in with a large amethyst that he wished us to make a ring out of. It took an additional time. Honestly, from our point of view, we're creating a masterwork item regardless of material. Now, there can be some difficulties. Obviously, a large amethyst is going to be not only difficult to work with, but it's also going to have to be polished in certain ways. We have to acquire the services of a gem maker.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
When
Yes.
you're done.
So I'm interested in purchasing said item. Let me go and verify that I can secure the amount of money you are
The
asking
funds.
for. Yeah, the funds.
So depending on the material.
Right.
Right now, what I would need is cash or draft for 12,500 for us to begin.
Okay.
Now, and if you were to add to that, it would have to be upfront from a gratuity standpoint. That would affect the delivery. Okay.
Okay.
You think about that.
I mean,
Jack, what are you doing?
Okay, well, Elo was talking about going to a bar.
well,
Okay, a bar.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna accompany Elib to a bar.
Gotcha. Okay.
Elib may or may not drink as much as he wants.
Okay.
but he does.
I am not.
Elib's gonna go full Ron Swanson here.
Yep.
So,
But
I got my dice.
like-
ready. I'm drinking.
I would like all the ale you have. Now, what you heard was I would like a lot of ale.
ale.
no. What he said was he wants
Said
all
I
of
want
it.
all the ale you have. Are you asking about wine?
I am not.
Caleb's gonna look at the bartender and be like, "I want a glass of your finest top shelf liquors."
Oh, so they have some dwarven distillations. They have some elven wines of prodigious proof. They have some things. So he's like, we don't pull this out for everybody, but we do have some stuff made by the deep gnomes, which frankly, we don't know what it does. So if you want to try it,
Yes.
well, tell you what, if you
We
wanna-
don't know what it
If you want to try it, first one's free, but you have to wait 20 minutes because it's the second one while we observe.
Yes.
Okay.
We're in trouble.
Moderate need.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have needs.
Depending how long we're there, I might have like 1 an hour.
Okay. So you're staying stable.
So I'm staying stable.
Very ungoblin like.
I'm not a goblin.
That's what goblin.
I'm a kobold.
It's all the goblin.
I've always been a kobold. I'm a dragon. Now, while there, and chatting with Elib and just kind of keeping an eye on him, but letting him do whatever he wants. I am observing and keeping an eye out for inappropriate behavior towards the staff or general bullying.
You're looking for
Oh my
bullies?
God.
I am always
Not another Judgment
Give me a
Day.
Perception check. Elin, you're
Yeah.
at the bar, and the guy comes out, and there's like 2 people with him.
Yeah.
And
he's
we're not
holding-
there.
He's holding like this.
Probably better off
And
if
it's
we're
got
not.
like a stone cup. And there's like this weird orange smoke coming out of the top. And he pulls it over, and he's like, all right, this is the deep gnome shit. He comes it over, and he's real gentle with it, and he's sort of like, and puts it down. And you hear this thud on the bar, like the cup is full of lead.
Bro.
You look in and you sort of wave away sort of this orange fume. And you look down and you look into it and it's like, it's just a clear liquid.
Yeah.
It looks like water.
That's scary.
It doesn't seem to have any smell.
That's the worst.
But after a
Yeah,
moment,
fucking Everclear.
Fucking Everclear.
after a moment more of this sort of like orange fume begins to come out.
Everclear.
And there's a moment where you kind of
Never
like
hurt
look
me.
sideways at it. And you know how when you look at the road in the summer and it has those weird waves coming off of it, in the distance? That kind of thing is happening over the top of this glass. But it doesn't radiate any heat that you can determine.
Okay.
So and all of the bartenders are like
watching it.
And not only that, the word seems to have gotten out in the bar.
Oh, Jesus.
So now there's other people, there's sort of like a hush comes over.
You're gonna have a high constitution.
And you can hear
What's the matter, Beth? You look
I
distressed.
got a decent fortitude too.
You know,
This book is written in 2005 and has the optimism of like things will be
Okay.
good, things will be better in
Yes.
the future. And I live in that.
would you roll on your perception?
And it's not
24.
better, and now I'm sad.
I'm
This
sorry.
day-
It's okay.
This is the bar,
I'm sorry.
and
It'll
it
get
has a
better.
little
Okay.
turn to it.
Just
If Elib is on this end, I'm going to try to get to the corner here.
Okay, just watch.
So I'm not with him, but I can observe,
Right.
and I can observe the bar.
All right, so the first thing you notice is that there doesn't seem to be any bullying going on. It's
Good,
kind of
good.
kind of a nice place.
God.
People are well dressed, but they're all
Let's see
partying
it.
pretty hard. But as Elib sort of has this cup in front of him, the bartenders are all standing like, what's going to happen next? You hear like this susurrus. Everything quiets down, and then you hear, drink, 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 and it starts to get louder. And
I
that kind
find
of stuff.
myself saying this.
I was gonna roll perception, but peer pressure.
All right, are you going to drink it?
Yep.
All right, so you take it down it all.
Yep.
All right, I need a fortitude save.
Hooray.
And then I'm going to need a wisdom save.
Didn't you do the wisdom save first?
What was it?
Ooh, nat 20 on
Yeah, you had to
the
drink
nat
and
20
then-
on fortitude.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
What'd you get?
Nat 20 on fortitude.
Nat 20.
There is a
Give me wisdom
fish in the
save.
fish tank, and you
Yeah,
gotta drink its
everything-
water.
Yeah,
Lucky
and it-
bastard.
look,
I know, right?
and as high as his constitution was, he barely
A 20. Not a natural
God.
20, but a
A
20.
dirty 20. Okay.
A dirty 20.
All right, so you
That's
see
dirty.
On wisdom?
the entire bar.
Yeah.
Will?
Yeah. On will +2.
The entire bar
Oh, that's an
watches Elib as he drinks
Elib.
this stuff. And so Elib, so Elib comes in, 7-foot tall blood rager, belt full of skulls, and this is a class play. So everybody's like, what? And then you were like,
Oh,
I'll take
what
that
the
smirk,
hell?
I'll take that deep gnome shit. And everybody's like, here we go.
You can see the side bets going on.
Well, yeah.
Right,
They're-
really.
they're
Here's
like,
another
drink,
cocky
drink,
from a bit
drink.
more here.
It's like when John Candy ordered the old 96er,
Yeah.
the whole place kind of. So Elib drinks it, and you're looking at Elib, and Elib has this look on his face like, and you can see his head kind of twitching around a little bit. And then you see Elib. So Elib's standing at this point, it's all 7 feet, and the room is quiet. And Elib kind of goes over to the stool and kind of sits down very gently. And then you hear softly at first, and then everybody's like, what? And then you can hear it louder at first as Elib goes, I'll take another.
That's,
Here
that's
comes the
obviously-
beginning of the down.
No, wait. You waited 20 minutes.
They waited. Yeah, they're like, we can't give you one right now. We
Yeah,
can't give you
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Elim, you got dirty 20 on your wisdom save. You got a natural
Yeah.
20 on fortitude. You're definitely. It's like there's a point about 10 minutes in where you feel like you've been hit really hard with a brick in the back of the head.
Ouch.
You feel like sort of wavering a little bit,
Oh shit.
but then you sort of regather, and you're like,
Constitution
ready
wise,
for
yeah.
another one.
Wisdom wise, no.
You're like, hit me again. At which point, the building erupts in cheers and applause. And
This is never happened.
they're like, song the house, round for the house. Like, somebody drank the deep dope shit.
See, this is how
That's the
Judgment
name of
Day
the
should have
drink,
gone.
the deep dope shit. The bartender's
not.
like, nobody's ever drank this stuff. Nobody knows how to do it. What we're gonna put your name on a plaque up above the thing.
Oh please.
It's just a there's it's years later, people went into this bar and there's just this little plaque above the bar that says Elim.
Nobody knows why.
No one knows why. Even the bartender's like, it's always
Been there.
Drinker
Guy
of
put
the
it up
deep
there,
comes
died
to-
like
Right.
4 years ago. He did something. The rumor has it he did the same thing that Elim did. He passed it.
I drank it and survived.
All right, so they bring. Do you want another one of those? Or do you want to go back to like maybe I'll just chase it with a little ale?
Do I want to risk it for
Um,
the biscuit?
Why not? Elim would have another one of those.
Yeah, he would.
I want to play character, so
All right, Cooper. About 20 minutes later, they bring you another one. Same thing. It's like at this point, they've somehow they found a crucible tongs. So they found a crucible tongs. You ever know what a crucible
Yeah.
tongs is?
Yeah.
So they've got the again, it's in like this little terracotta kind of cup. And they've got it in crucible tongs, and everybody's cheering at this point. They're like, "Yes, another one!"
You can
yeah,
see the
you know.
bills.
There's no way to make a second one.
Back and forth.
They bring it over. They make a big production out of it. They're bringing it over. They drop it down. Oh no! And again,
Oh,
boom! It hits that thing, and you can feel it when you lifted it. It was like didn't feel like, but it makes a bomb.
I'm gonna say something
make a
before
bet.
I do it. Be like, nah, I'll only drink this and down it if I get a little bit of coin to do it.
Oh,
There's all right. So
He's one step ahead again.
let's see here. All right. So at first people are like, "Whoa, no, we can't ask you to kill yourself." You know that kind of thing. No, it'll kill you. And then there's one guy,
Sure they
that
can.
bearded old guy, looks like a caravan driver, but he's got a nice robe on. And he's like, "I got 20 gold that says you die from that drink." Well, I mean, die by pass out. I mean, not die.
Nah, okay.
And this isn't first edition.
Let's see.
okay,
20 gold. Who will take me up on it? I say he passes out.
so
Who says he stays up?
So nobody's done this before. I want 4-to-1 odds, and I'll take you up on that.
4-1. No, 2-1.
2-to-1 odds.
All right. 2-1. So 40 to Jacks.
You would not gamble.
but you would drink it.
Anybody else
We'll
want a
drink
piece
it.
of this action? You, sir. You look like a gambling man. Hey, you want a piece of this action?
5.
5 gold on at 2-1?
Yep.
All right, another 10.
I just wanted some extra gold.
Any other
It's
bet?
like the whole gambling thing.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm here to tell you right now.
Jump.
If you get less than a 15 on your
Fortitude.
fortitude save, you fall unconscious.
If I get less than a fortitude with my bonus, I'm gonna be
What's your bonus?
crying.
Everybody rolls. Anybody
Yeah.
gets below 1.
Yeah.
If you well, and if you stay conscious, if you get less than a 15 on your wisdom save, you suffer permanent 1-1 intelligence.
Don't wait. No,
Yeah, you can't tell him that.
That's on. That's
That's all.
That wasn't what I betted. This isn't what I betted. This isn't what I
essentially.
You are drinking
Wait,
that
wait.
drink.
What is your intelligence now?
That's what I'm about to learn.
You are drinking that drink. Oh.
Come
I'm sitting
on,
at a -1.
dude.
I have a 0 right now.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. All right. Here we
It's
go.
an 11. It's an 11.
You are
Are you
drinking
ready?
that drink.
Drink up.
Oh, let's
Drink,
see it.
drink.
Let's see that must go down the window.
6 plus 12. I mean, I got over 15, so
18. All right, you stay awake. All right, so Jack's 50 gold. You stayed awake.
Yeah.
But here comes the brain damage part.
yeah.
Wisdom save, 15 or better. Or sorry, not wisdom save.
Yeah,
will save.
Will save.
This is
Oh,
Pathfinder.
put it back in the thing. Roll in the thing.
Huh?
You gotta see.
Oh,
12 plus 2, 14.
14.
Oh,
Yep.
14. DC was 15. You suffer -1 intelligence permanently. You basically the second draft
Come on, let me
brain damage. You guys, the people that walk into the bars, you can see Elif is basically standing there, and then he goes sits back down,
Restoration.
and then you see
He's have that.
his
Oh, yeah.
head lolling around, and
I
then you see
believe.
clunk on the back of the chair. Elif's head is down on the back of the chair. There's like a little twitch as you can hear the twitch as the skulls rattle a little bit as Elif is like and unconscious now.
oh, so he's unconscious now.
Now he is. Well, sort of semi-conscious, I should say. He won the
Okay.
bet,
Yeah.
There we go.
but
Yeah, it
now
does.
he's suffering from brain damage.
So now you gotta find Graydon.
I got respirate.
So what's your-
spell?
Intelligence ability score now? Is it 9?
It is 9.
Yeah, was it 11 or 10? I think it's gonna
It
be
was
10 to go to
10.
the 9.
It
What
was
I'm
10.
looking forward to is you explaining to Libby
Yeah, Libby's gonna be
how
pissed.
she lost. How she
Not-
lost an
But
intelligence.
would actually appreciated.
Restoration spell fix that.
No, this is physical brain damage. It's not magical.
Yeah, Libby's
It's not an ability score? No, yes, you're right. It
What
wouldn't.
is it?
But it's I mean, when you heal someone, you're healing.
You should just change her
Oh, yeah.
her character sheet and then just not say it.
Just not saying.
It's like, wait a second. Think about it like
Minus
who's the guy
one.
from Cheers? Cliff. Cliff.
Yeah.
Cheers. Explain how alcohol.
Okay, so the question becomes, as if Libby was playing the character, would she have done the same thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
I think she would.
I think she would.
I feel like
That's what you gotta look at. She would have probably done the
I
same
don't
thing.
want to fuck her character.
Yeah.
up.
Playing the character, she probably would have done the same thing.
All right, Andy, what about you? You want to go to the bar? What's your intelligence?
That's funny. That's a class.
I need my intelligence stat, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I
Anybody,
am an
uh,
alchemist.
Anybody else want to kill some brain?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
good for now.
I'm good.
Okay.
Want ice?
Yeah, I do. The big cube.
Oh, Jay, do you plan on going to
you want a
the thing,
blackberry?
Yeah, give me another blackberry. That was good.
Do you
Let's
plan
stick
on
with
going
what I know.
to Alexis's thing afterwards? After the wedding?
Probably not.
So-
I didn't think so. I doubt that I will.
No.
do business outside.
Most likely
So-
not.
They're a good friend.
I tried to be.
You would
I mean, I got
very
invited
unlikely
to it,
to.
so.
That's the Strawberry Fest.
Okay.
You
That's
guys
the
are still
deal.
doing that,
The
right?
thing's at like 9.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm talking about is at like 8 o'clock.
Strawberry Fest
So it's
forever.
well after the
Yeah.
wedding. Yeah, I can't imagine that you would want to
Strawberry Festival. Where is that?
Right.
I'm already, there's
Downtown.
already a lot of shit going
Next
on.
weekend, I believe. Yeah, next Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Sponsored by
Deploying
Eldritch.
Yeah.
Well,
Imagine
yeah,
that.
sponsored by Eldritch.
I said I'm done until
They
we get
say
the
that
highlighters.
the strawberries are coming in early this year, so
That doesn't surprise me.
we are going to be making some jam.
Jamming with your jam, are you?
We be
I'm done.
We be
Well,
jamming.
I say
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just did. I heard you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
our
rest of
kitchen
the
is
sections.
So
it's good.
How long have they said it's still
COVID's
expensive?
kind of when I started. That's the last.
Well,
one,
today
is
we
when
ran
I
into a-
took all up, was when I was kind of like, oh, can this
yeah,
be over
okay.
with? And then the
Well,
second chapter
Well,
of it,
the
I was like,
cabinets and the
okay, this is good
countertop.
again.
The guy came in to measure. the countertop.
it was just so like
And
pro America.
the cabinets are not only.
We get
Custom?
enough of that shit.
No.
Oh,
The cabinets are not.
It was
only
2005.
not level.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it's a different.
Yeah.
you're an old house.
But no,
Yeah.
this could have been.
Because that is-
this could have been avoided.
That is something.
Okay.
Not only are they not level,
So that's
but they're not
Yeah.
square.
Ooh, yeah.
Obama.
That could have
Is
been.
that when the
like
book
this-
was written?
this all
Yeah, I
could
just
have been-
found that out that it was written in
And,
2005.
This is
Oh,
the
okay, so it's
start-
pretty dated.
This is the start.
You've
of
never
the
seen
second
my
one.
wife pissed
Yeah.
off, have you?
In the
No, I
launch,
don't
is
think
very
so.
optimistic
I
about
seem
the
to
future.
concerned, but not
I was
pissed
like,
off.
Hey,
Oh,
A little
buddy.
bit of Trump's
The
American. This is
No,
not
I-
happening.
yeah,
So sorry.
I'm
No.
surprised.
That's
I'm glad I
not
wasn't
like,
there.
buddy. I'm sure you did
I-
that fascist.
Haven't used my imagination,
Hard
Danny. Yeah, I don't.
So-
Yeah.
Did the contract specifically say level and square?
Anybody else need a drink?
Nah.
Sure.
The guy-
I'm driving.
So am I.
Contractor.
I don't think there's anybody
Yeah,
at
he
the
doesn't
table
want
who hasn't got a
to-
DUI a couple of times. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Plus he's,
Same.
It's really like you can't even really play D&D without getting a DUI. No.
Yeah, I do not want to see. I do not want to see Cass man.
Well, she wasn't
Honestly,
really angry, but
if you
however,
get to a point
the
where
contractor
two
knew
crocs go,
that the thing
the
was gonna be-
Sasquatch house has your name.
And,
I have done that.
He's done that.
and there is,
So is,
I mean, this was pretty
So it's
important.
Kevin,
What's it? What I do?
slept here a
Slept
bit.
on the couch.
No, I tried.
Oh, I remember the great throwing up in the.
Oh, yeah, I try never to forget that, but I appreciate
no.
the.
This guy decided he was going to break the record for martinis.
Oh, no.
Well,
That was
I-
tough.
in my
That was a hard day.
in my defense, it was the first martini I'd ever had.
And
One's not enough.
I've had a couple, but
Three's
yeah,
too many.
1 to 3, 3 is
Six
too
is
many.
definitely yeah.
No,
Just run.
I think
no 6, and I was.
Well, people who drink martinis have a record of martinis, right? So everybody has that number that they reached. What's your number?
5.
5 is it?
martinis.
Oh,
What's your record of most martinis you've ever drank in one night?
maybe 8.
Yeah, that's mine. 8. With my boss.
Oh man.
My boss was a martini drinker. He's like, Les, you're the only martini drinker. No, let's go out on town. I'm like, okay. And then we went out and drank
That's
martinis
so
on town. I was so drunk
I bet.
that I couldn't find my hotel. I was in New York. I couldn't
Kind of
find
like last year.
it. Kind of like
Look, let's,
my hotel.
your camper's over there.
Okay.
I mean,
I
what?
trusted my friends to tell me where to go.
That was so funny.
They did, and you went away.
Yeah.
By the way.
That was so funny.
That was because of the. Was that because of the corporate? No, that was
No.
nothing good.
No, that was Cantina Socia.
Oh,
Yeah.
tequilas. Oh,
Yeah.
that was the night of the
From John.
nachos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the chip incident,
The chip incident.
We must bring
The
back
flying
all
chip.
the chips.
the flying chip incident.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, I was throwing those chips.
Yeah, you were.
You are.
That place. I mean,
There was a
I don't
lot
know
of
what it is.
chips.
I don't know what it is about tequilas,
Yeah, I do.
but it turns me into a fucking goblin.
A goblin.
Wait,
Anyway,
this happened on another occasion, not just Cantina Social.
Oh,
No.
Ninja Social both
Same
times.
place, but
Yeah,
different Gen Con.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to.
Well, you were saying tequila,
No.
so I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about the
Oh, yeah.
restaurant.
No,
No.
Tequila, the
The
drink.
drink. Now I
The
understand.
thrill is gone, Les. We just wore it out. Gotta
But you
find
know
out.
what? We'll end up going back there, and I'll
Yes,
be
you
like,
will.
no, I can't go. I mustn't go.
And then you
And then
will.
I'll be
You
sitting in Cantina Social, and what I shouldn't do is have actual tequila here.
And then
What I should not do is throw anything at anyone.
What I should not do
And
is
then-
order chips.
What you should do is have Doug drive you home.
Ah,
Or just call up John Velker, and you can just like chuck me in the back of his Jeep.
And come back 2 hours later.
And then come back 2 hours
Yeah.
later with a Corona in my hand, going, "What's happening, guys?"
What's going on?
That was the weirdest thing.
It was.
It was still light out.
I woke up and I'm like, it's got to be at least 12
It
o'clock.
was the next day.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got.
it was.
It was 2 hours
Yeah,
later.
it was like, yeah.
daylight.
I could drink
Tracy
more.
Looked at me.
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh,
Yeah.
you were on her shit list.
I was
yeah,
on a
she
show.
was not happy.
No, she was not.
No, she was not.
All right,
She got over it. Anyway,
she had no choice.
so Elib has brain damage. Andy,
Dane Grammage.
what are you doing on your day off at Cassomir? I say you go to the same bar.
No, I don't want to lose any intelligence.
You should not have said that. Because there's other people around this table that have done
Oh, that might have done it.
Yeah.
I would not have
Alex would be
done.
like, give me some of that no
Yeah.
I'll take a look at the shops, see if
Okay.
there's any.
magic shops or. All right. So there's a variety of
All right.
magic shops.
So,
Cassomir
did-
is actually a.
Did we ever
more-
cash in our gems?
32,000
No.
inhabitants,
Yes,
several,
2,000
and
gems.
it's a
2,000
coast
gem?
town, it's a coastal town.
Far short of what I
So,
need for my ring of
Yeah,
ability.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
Cassomir is right.
Might be off my shopping list. I can
So it's,
tell.
so it's.
I've only got like 10,000 gold pieces, so.
Right next to Talor, And it's right across the little sea from Absalom, which means a lot of all of the trade that comes from the Selin River Valley, which is this river that goes all the way up here. Anything that comes from these areas the trade comes down the Selin River, ends up in Cassomir. And Cassomir processes it, sends it to where it needs to go in the inner city. Right? So there's a huge merchanting system. There's tons of commerce. There's a massive, this is the home base of the Andoran Navy, too. So there's a lot of military presence on the dock.
I wonder how much it would cost for underwear
It's a city.
availability.
I mean, you talk about a city that has 32,000 people in it, a medieval city. You're talking something the size of Paris in the year 1000, right? So it's a big city, but it bats higher than its weight.
Yeah.
So there are several magic places. In fact, you saw Ruid come out of some sketchy looking druid place earlier.
Fair. I would actually like to look for any books about the Dreamlands, about the Yellow King.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're gonna check out the libraries, the scribberies,
yes,
those kind of things. All right.
maybe the black market if there's some occult stuff that ain't.
Like the street book guys.
Yes.
Like, hey, what's this? Nice book. Got him in the back. Come on. What are you saying?
Hey,
Give me a
baby.
D100.
Oh, okay.
Here it is. Oh, you want me to roll it too? Gee.
41.
41. All right.
41.
You're searching almost the entire day, and you pop into probably a dozen bookshops. And all of them largely have the same thing: raw materials, basic spells, various histories, that kind of stuff. It's the popular kind of thing,
It's the trendy thing.
for a certain scholarly group. There's a fairly large, and by fairly large, you say probably 30 to 50 students, magic school here. So a lot of the people in there are obviously students, new mages, that kind of thing. 0 level kind of student kind of things. You don't find anything really appropriate. There's almost sorry. I have to
Sorry.
find this curtain at the video
That-
store.
yeah, that tickled my fancy.
You have to be 18 to go back there, sir.
I think I got that covered.
Most of this stuff is catering to students and
Perverts.
perverts. Thank you. Thanks, Andy.
I couldn't find it. It's fine.
Students and dilettantes.
Okay.
Or moderate scholars.
Perverted dilettante.
And you find nothing about the Dreamlands, nothing about the Yellow King, until you are passing by and you find a little place called the Nebulith Bookshelf.
Ooh, okay.
And it's just a door. There's no window or anything like that. You open up, you're like, well, that's intriguing. You open up the door, and it's like a hallway that goes deep into the building.
Okay.
And it's almost as if the shop is on the other side of the block, because you're walking for it's like 100 feet down this hallway, and you hear sort of noises on either side. There's doors on either side as you walk down the hallway. Baby crying. Some sort of guy talking about how he just won 40 gold pieces on some person drinking some crazy drink. That kind of, and his wife is like, "You should bet," that kind of thing. And finally, you get to
Honey, it was a sure thing.
it was a sure thing.
I swear they never told me I wasn't going to get
They
brain
never
damage.
about the brain damage.
Dane Bremen.
Eventually, you get down to the end of the hallway, and there's one door, and it just says NL carved in a little plaque, and it's carved Nebula's Library, carved in a little plaque, and there's a little bell hanging from the door, but it's on the wrong side, so it's not like a thing that you try the handle and it's locked. But there's a little bell hanging outside, and there's a little placard, brown papyrus. Been there for ages. Looks like it's been glued to there with a big blob of sovereign glue. And it says ring for service. And underneath it says ring for service again in here.
Okay. I would like to ring the bell.
So you ring the bell?
For service.
It's you at first you think it's gonna be like this little it's like this ka-donk bell. It's one of those shitty cheap bells.
The Gadonka bell. The dreaded Gadonka bell.
Crap
I
bell.
love it.
It
Dread it.
makes this like garbage sound, and you're like, nobody's gonna answer that. And then you hear a voice. First thing you hear is chunk as the lock on the door
Ooh.
unlocks.
Mhm.
And then you hear a voice from
Good
inside the room.
From beyond.
That is,
The room.
enter.
At your own risk.
Excuse me. You walk in, and it's a small room, and it's lined with books. And these books, some of the titles, I mean, you can see like sort of the bindings of the titles. You're sort of looking around, and you're just like, some are enormous books, and some of them are incredibly small. They're, some of them have titles in languages that you don't recognize. You speak a lot of language, and some of them are just like, behind this tiny desk. I mean, the desk is maybe this big.
Oh, okay.
The guy's like huddled down there. He's got a robe, but the cowl is off his head, and he's an old guy. Gray, short cropped hair, small, kind of thin mustache, kind of drooping down. He looks Taldan, but there's a cast to him. It looks like maybe there's some foreign blood in here. You're not sure what kind of blood, but he looks odd. He's like, "Welcome to the Nebula Library. How may I serve you?"
You need help with languages. I've got your back on that.
He's got kind of look. He's got a smile.
I'm looking for.
Excuse me, I'm going to drink this thing that I got.
You're more than welcome. I'm
What that
looking
fuck-
for books on the Dreamlands, on the Yellow King, any sort of occult books you could have.
That's rare.
Mhm.
Not many people know of the Dreamlands at all, let alone have works on it. I might have.
Yep.
something.
I'm sorry, I gave him brain damage.
Did I see it?
Did you just send her an email?
No, I just
No,
sent her a
leaving
note.
her a note.
I'm leaving her a note saying I'm sorry I gave you the brain damage. But he will be
He
remembered.
will be remembered.
In my defense, Jax left me undefended.
Right. I still maintain Libby would have done the same thing.
I
Yeah.
think she would have. Yeah.
I think she would have.
What'd you roll?
Hold on.
She can correct me if I'm wrong.
6, like 06?
Yeah, I don't have a plus to my diplomacy.
Why would you be interested in the Dreamlands, little one?
I just came from there.
Did you now?
Yeah.
And whereabouts in the Dreamlands were you traversing?
Yep.
If you tell the story, so you got several stories like we were here, we were there.
Yeah.
I don't mind telling them.
We laughed, we cried, it was a roller coaster of emotion.
It was a bitch.
That too.
It was a bitch of an itch on my left ass cheek.
Right, the toilet paper out of the way. There's some COVID.
God, I hate when that happens.
Ever since COVID, you have toilet paper you have to move?
He has COVID toilet paper left.
You're the toilet paper hoarder.
Yeah.
Honestly, after
Well, I
living
couldn't
with
find any.
Jordan and Steph, I make sure that we
Butt
always
wipe
have
scare of
toilet
2000.
paper in
I don't
closet.
take a chance anymore.
Because there were several times we
Oh.
ran out and they were like, "Oh man, that sucks."
So you're
You'll have to go whenever you're done in the bathroom, and I'm like, "There's no toilet paper though." Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even help you with
God, no.
anything.
No, why would they? They stole my towels.
So your toilet paper has to come out of the closet?
Yeah,
Terrible.
I know.
At
That's
least give you a fucking.
that's why I
towel.
didn't like having
Yeah.
nights.
Sucks.
So if you talk about it, so did you say that it would be free to talk about it?
Yeah, I'll just freely talk
So
about
if you
it.
go into this sort of like, well, we were at this place and we've been in this city and we know the Marquess.
We
you
did
know,
this, that, and the
all
other
this-
thing.
the Viscount, you
Yeah.
know, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. And with each story, you see this guy's eyes, you know, his eyebrows are rising higher and higher on his forehead, like, all right, this is a person who knows, you know,
Mhm.
that kind of. And he's like, I may have some materials for them. They're not cheap,
I didn't think so.
and they're quite rare.
Perfect. That's what I'm looking for.
All right, he says, all right. He goes in what could only be like the fart asses of back rooms, right?
Mhm.
And as he opens like this sort of door, and the door might be this wide,
Oh,
and
okay.
he kind of like knocks it open. It's and he slides through sideways, goes back there, and you peer in, and you can see that just like stacks of books, floor to ceiling, all over the place. You see him sort of puttering around in there. And finally, he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and he pulls out 4 books.
Okay.
He brings them to the counter. He's like, "This is what I have currently that deal with either the Yellow King or the Dreamlands."
Okay.
Some of them have no titles. Some of them have titles in languages that you can't read.
Okay.
But he's like, "Be happy to sell these to you as a traveler, a fellow traveler, for a price.
Duh.
Each of these 4 books I will sell to you for 50 gold." Shut up. I ran out of words.
Sorry.
I've been drinking whiskey hazard.
Sorry.
I'll buy all 4.
But also there's an addition to that price. I want to hear your story.
I'll do that.
All right.
A full story exclusive.
He's like,
Half the price. Yeah.
Hot off the adventure.
If we actually have the
so that's the
secret
price.
agreement,
100 for the 4 books,
Mhm.
and then he wants to hear everything that you know.
yeah, I was gonna say if we still have the signet ring, I'm happy to show it to him as well as I'm telling him the story. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so he takes you, and he takes you outside of the bookshop,
Oh,
like
okay.
locks the door, and you can see he actually does like a couple of passes over. There's a magical lock, and then takes you through one of the doors, which leads to a sideways, and there's like a little cafe, maybe 4 tables, and they obviously know him, and he doesn't even speak to the waiter. The waiter comes out and he goes, and just 2. That he brings out a big ceramic bottle of what turns out to be this black wine. And 2 glasses.
What's the vintage?
It's not the vintage you're looking for.
Okay.
These are not.
I would absolutely love it if I had it and I was like, man, this is really good, and I didn't tell him.
So I did a lengthy monograph on the locations of that wine.
God, that would
Hey,
You would never know. I would know.
you vicious bitch.
Yeah.
Good for you.
hey, Jex, this
It
is an empty
tasted like
bottle now.
rhubarb and nuts.
I had some really good like exotic wine.
Man, it was delicious. You could still say that.
Yeah, that's true.
So the wine is fragrant, tastes of currant, and blueberry, and something underneath tobacco notes.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Very,
there's a
very.
particular,
So he says he
vintage
pours
wine.
this wine.
very rare,
Non-existent practically.
practically
You tell
non-existent.
the story.
Whole
I'm
story.
always asking about it.
Probably
I'm
2
always
hours.
looking
Yeah.
for it.
He asks
All
questions
the
at
damn
various
time.
points. Where were you? What were you doing?
I have
on more than one occasion.
Copper
he
Dragon
took a
Descent.
little
Mhm.
notebook
Okay.
and
As
writes
does
down
Elif.
certain notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I've convinced Ela that we have an
and
ancestor in common.
At the end, when you finish,
Which
it's
is
like,
the
and
dragon
now we've
lives
returned
underneath
after
Absalom.
acquiring all the
It's like the
stupid
New
shit
York
that our
of this
DM
realm.
made us
So
get,
you've lied to her.
so that we
Yeah.
can get the Necronomicon and
Oh,
follow up the
I believe it.
follow it.
So you're lying to
He
yourself.
rolls
A little bit.
You don't lie to him or anything,
But
or omit anything.
that
No.
dragon
Yeah.
collects
He,
wine.
he looks at you, and for the
This
first,
would be like the ultimate gift to give
he says,
to my ancestors.
This is fucking.
Okay.
So I am
"For being
always asking about it.
This fucking
telling me
wine.
everything you know."
Yeah.
That's
It's been very,
amazing.
it's been, the last few hours have been very illustrious.
Mhm.
I'm glad to sell you these books. And with that, he motions and the door opens.
No.
Behind you.
That dragon
Behind him.
Yeah.
doesn't know I get.
And a guy, probably early.
Why wouldn't he?
20s,
I'm just surprised that
Dragon,
Gone.
like, I had
across the face, not only like one across the face, like from a
you,
saber,
like,
but like in an X
Oh, okay.
across his face.
But if I had that wine,
Comes forward and
He's
That's
saying,
delu-
"Operate
that's
this way."
delusional
a
wine.
large
You make you your best friend,
You
and then
wrapped
probably
in
a slap
brown
later.
paper
What's up with that delusion? Go ahead.
with a
You are.
yellow wax seal on the top.
Ooh, okay.
And he comes over to you, and you see the guy look back at him. And he brings over the thing and drops it. Yeah, and you're clear that these are the books.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Whenever you're ready, we'll finish this bottle of wine, and then I will take my payment and depart."
Sounds good.
All right. So you have 4 new books
Yes.
on the King in Yellow and the Dreamlands. We'll,
Do you have names for
I
it?
do not. So
Okay.
we'll deal with that
Yeah.
since we're winging the shit out of everything that's going on.
Perfect. Sounds good.
All right.
How we roll.
So I just want to say right now that none of this is in the book.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I figured that much.
I just said, what do you guys want to do in Cassomir? I thought, some potions immediately. No. We're doing all kinds of crazy
Yeah.
shit tonight.
I now know 11 languages.
Okay. Is one of them as
Proud of
Kevin?
you.
Are you gonna be able to commission this thing?
I've got half.
No, not necessarily.
Half of the half?
One of them is.
I got 10,000 gold pieces.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I have
All right.
common, elven,
don't have enough
dwarven,
to- I
draconic,
thought we had some other
Orcish,
stuff we were-
Taldane, Kellish, Abyssal,
I might
Celestial,
See if you'll let me
Okay.
do a down
So at
payment.
least one of the books that Annie has brought back is written in Abyssal. Do you speak it? Do you read Abyssal?
I have Undercommon, Terran, Giant, Common, and Dwarven.
All right. So one of is you need titles in Abyssal.
should speak.
2,500 more.
And it says
Well,
you know,
he
the
wanted-
I
titles
do
of the-
comprehend languages though.
He
It
got
really
this
just got-
25,000.
you know, like
But it's also last
I'm
time.
like half. or
So
what.
he as you guys
Right,
started
you need
reading
2,500
your
more for the
bar. You're like,
initial
you won't
down payment.
believe
Right,
the
so
shit that
half of
happened.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Elib walks in, staggering, like, man, my head hurts. Oh, I shouldn't have drank that set. But you
Okay.
look at the books, and so
Does
Andy's
Elib
sort
have
of like
money
pulling this
written
butcher
down?
paper off some books, and you see that one of the books, the titling is written in
Oh yeah,
this,
4,000.
and you look at it, you're like,
4,336.
and she's like,
That's not all
she's like,
Elib should
"Caleb,
have.
No,
the title of the book is
That's
what's
A
written down.
Commercial Exploitation of the Dreamland.
mark down loan
Locations,
Grady 1,000.
locations,
Devin,
and commodities.
I'm loaning you 1,500.
Okay. So I got half.
2,500 dash.
That's not, so I got 12,500, just half of what he wants.
That will get him
To
started
start.
on
that
that
extra?
Right, that was my plan, was my
Uh,
plan.
Now,
Okay,
it takes 20 days for him to finish this.
Right, well, you can do it while I'm gone. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll make money.
Yeah. If not,
Eventually we'll get it.
because to get me close to things that I can do. that's
Can I-
not
There's
being-
no author. It sounds like there's no byline or anything.
Can I? Would you allow me to take a look at that book?
Yeah.
Can I flip through and just looking at the language, does it just seem like it's just a dense leaf? What does that smell?
Sorry, my brother's sound.
My new
Oh,
cologne, you like it?
Guys, are you generating smells in there?
No.
They're not.
I think she was pointing to Don.
I didn't do anything.
No, I thought it was the paints and stuff.
Is it
Yeah.
paint? Okay. Might be paint or paint thinner.
Oh, do you need to go outside?
I'm fine.
You okay? Do you need
She can't handle
Handle.
paint.
he's paint.
That's okay.
So he might have actually used his airbrush in there too. Okay. Something else to breathe?
No, I can step out if I need to.
Because I can help you.
Got a respirator?
He will
I
help
do.
in every way possible.
Doesn't surprise me that Les has a respirator.
Hoping that I can get them. I'm trying.
Probably has a full medical suite in back. But, Now I see that.
It's big.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Well, that's attractive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look, his plus is offer.
Ah.
Thank you. Honestly, this is gold.
It works really good.
Looks wonderful.
This is amazing.
Like working at Wings.
Yeah.
I love this so much.
Gotcha. All right. So it gives you the books. So you look. Ruin kind of flips through this book, and basically it is a very succinct. It's all written in this. It's a very succinct and very pointed. And in large part comprehensive.
Security clearance, yeah.
Is it comprehensive?
Sort of review of the potential commercial, what can be exploited commercially, and what goods and services can be traversed back and forth between the abyss and the dreamland.
Myself, yeah, absolutely.
And it specifically looks at what areas are amenable to demonic influence and dealing with demons from a point of view of commerce, and how that can be leveraged.
They're hiring, apparently, interesting, they're hiring all kinds of engineers.
It's an interesting book that I don't
Well, good luck.
understand why they would give
Yeah,
me
and I
this.
don't know.
It has some interesting like demographic and psychographic information about people in various towns. You know, various locations as to what their raw materials and what.
You purchased this book, right? Okay.
I'm sure that'd be something.
It's ours
like
to
that,
keep.
but-
It could certainly be something that you could refer back to find information about places in the dream.
Right, right.
Reference materials.
Is there a bookstore nearby?
Several. I mean,
I would like
Katie would tell you there's several.
I would
One
like
of
to
us,
go.
one of them is called the Nearby Bookstore.
Wow, what
And
a
there's a
creative
book.
name.
Like that?
I would like to go to one and buy a
Good luck.
completely
Sure you-
empty
you'll do
book.
fine.
Oh, blank book.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, no
'Cause
problem.
I want to transcribe this book into common so that way we can
Oh,
get
so you get a large book. That's probably your two goal.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's only too cool.
Like how much?
And if you, do you need pens and ink and stuff like that?
Probably.
You'll
I
probably
would
go to
think
Common.
Oh,
You'll have all the stuff you'll need.
They gotta come back and remeasure and.
Okay.
All right.
It's fine by me.
Anybody else want to injure themselves?
No?
Yeah, I will begin transcribing that book into common.
Into common, into Talon. Okay, great.
So 2 hours after the incident.
Elib's napping.
Huh?
Elib has bloodshot eyes and is
Yeah.
taking a significant nap.
Yeah, that's it.
What do? You don't do anything weird to Elib, do you?
No, I do not. I just watch over him
Stick his hand in a pot full of hot
and
water.
walk him back when he's done.
Gentle caress kind of thing. Wait, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
Careless whispers.
My Elib Jack's fan fiction just got a new chapter. Last chapter.
I can't believe it.
That was wrong of me to even say.
But you said it anyway.
All right, so you just basically get Jax back to the hotel.
I get Elib back.
Elib back, yeah. And back to
I'm gonna
Elib
be
goes to
asking-
bed.
Yes.
So, but yeah, that permanent brain damage.
Camp,
I mean,
camper.
it happens.
Is there any way to fix it
Portion.
at all? There's got to be some.
surgery, maybe.
It's gonna be a tight fit. I don't know if Brian's gonna be staying with us or not.
Divine,
Probably, I think he's playing.
Divine surgery,
divine intervention.
maybe.
Divine.
Does Elib even have a god?
No, but we have a cleric.
Probably
Yeah, but he
not.
likes people on fire.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't know that that's gonna work.
Well, we-
There's nothing. There's no deity.
So,
I mean,
Um,
I put out the money.
restoration won't work.
Right.
Pretty much.
Like something's got. Wait, there's like
I
there's
was-
spells though that
Yeah,
help with
so
that kind
far-
of shit though.
Greater restoration, limited wish.
that's why I love drinking with you guys.
Limited wish would
Bottle
work.
of whiskey.
We're
or
just
something.
kinda
I know.
on hold.
Go ahead. Great. Well, wish would do.
Well, limited
Wish
wish
would.
should do it.
No, limited wish mimics the effect of any other spell.
A 7th level spell.
Right.
Well,
Right.
pretty high. You
Right,
can't do it yet.
Yeah.
But
right.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
This is physical brain damage
We'll see.
that Elib did willfully. And to make money.
Oh, well, no.
Did you share the 50 gold pieces with Elib?
not yet.
Considering it's his intelligence point.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You just
So,
Well, the
in
reality,
this game,
the good part of that is Elib probably will not remember the betting.
in this game, you can chop off a limb,
Yes.
which is physical damage,
Yes.
and a spell regenerate will bring that arm back.
That's true. That's true. All right. Yeah, I'll allow it. If you get the right spell, you can repair Elib's brain.
Okay.
I got
Just need the right spell.
That note is getting longer and longer. Let
Let
me explain.
Let me explain. I
was like, make sure Don shares the 50 gold.
You don't know.
If I use my restoration spell, I want compensation.
I want compensation.
Restoration may not be the right
It
spell.
might not.
The
no,
dawn.
it might not.
Because regenerate is.
Yeah.
Regenerate probably is the better.
Spell.
Yeah.
Regenerate might
it
be
is.
the right one. All right. Luke, you were saying something.
Oh no, I'm good.
You good? All right.
Yeah, I have nothing.
You okay?
Oh, I'm making. Wow, she's.
All right.
I'm making.
Anybody else want to do anything interesting in town?
I'm gonna go back.
You-
I've secured a partial payment on this ring.
Have you?
Yes.
So you have the money?
I have half of it. So
12.5.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what is the material that you want to hit on? You know, just box standard platinum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just a regular.
regular platinum, ring of
So
invisibility.
they will get started. Are you going to add a gratuity?
I can.
Okay. Well, I know you can.
Well, do what? No,
Well, I assume you
You
can.
can't afford it.
I can't afford it. But if we come
Gratuities
back,
are up front.
Yeah, you
This-
can't afford it.
It's not like
no, if we come back
tipping
in
your
it,
waitress.
yeah,
It's-
yeah. No, I would just go ahead and give them the half the deposit.
Okay. All right. They tell you 11 days.
That's fine.
It's going to take 11
11
days.
days. We'll be back.
Anybody else? Luke, Elib's brain damage. Can't do anything. Jax,
No, I can't afford it because I gave him all my money.
you just won 50 gold.
What can I do with 50 gold?
I don't know.
I'd like to commission
Now, if I
a
recall
cancer
correctly,
patient.
Yeah.
50 gold was what Gatto started with that trader in Dresden. Trader
Yes,
with a
it
D.
is. Yes, it is.
50 gold. And now you're a bazillionaire. Think about that. Tax-free, deferred tax income. All right, so everybody's okay. So you spend the rest of the evening quietly for some people, loudly for others, depending on what you want to do. And the next morning opens after a good night's sleep. You're feeling much better.
I hope so.
Although you feel a little stupider. And the rest of you are like, all right, maybe it's time for us to go and see the King in Yellow.
We'll have to see.
Bring him those things that we have acquired over the last 2 years and see what happens next.
Ooh.
Or we could go shopping again.
Let's go to the.
Almost none of you almost got damaged during the shopping trips.
Okay. The majority of us did not get damaged.
Those that did are unaware.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the fun thing. It's like Dunning-Kruger, right? It's like when you get brain damage, you don't know you have brain damage.
Right.
You
Correct.
think you're fine.
Yep.
It's everybody else that suffers.
Everyone else that suffered.
So there.
All right. So the next day, the scholars who are staying nearby, they have built a place. I mean, essentially at this point, they have built a warehouse filled with.
Fixtures?
Well, there's a main room which has 5 cots and various kinds of cryptic runes on the floor and that kind of stuff, and assistants. They brought in people from the university. They're like, you got to check this out.
Yeah.
And they've got a spot where they
Check it out,
where
check
they
it
do
out.
the
Sending.
ceremonies, the sending and receiving ceremony. You're familiar with this place. You've come back and forth a couple of times. I'm assuming that you go there. You're like, all right, it's time to go. It's time to go after Lowls, because you feel the pressure. Time every day that you guys wait, Lowls moves farther away, and your revenge is that much.
Harder.
Yeah, more difficult. Delayed. I was gonna
Delayed.
is the word.
That's a mighty fine word too.
Delayed.
Yeah.
You know what's a great word?
What?
Temporaneous.
Ooh. Excontemporaneous, is that a word?
It means occurring at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I also used when I worked. So there was a brief period where I worked in PR, which was the absolute nadir of my career. I worked with Mac at his PR firm, and I wrote a PR press release.
Doing.
I have no idea how to talk about.
Oh, I thought you just said you worked with him.
I worked with him
Before.
Yes.
Yeah, years and years ago.
Back when
Yeah,
we
It was
we
the
had
absolute the worst
Yes,
job I
the
had in my
19th, I
professional
think.
career.
Yeah.
I mean, in my professional career, it was the absolute worst job I ever had. But anyway,
Mhm.
I wrote this press release, and I used the word scurrilous in it. That these were scurrilous accusations. Matt calls me in his office. And he's like, "What's this word?" And I said, "Scurrilous." He goes, "What's it mean?" I said, "Well, it means sort of malevolent without without base, that these accusations are not
Pointless.
founded. Yeah, they're
No,
pointless.
yeah, no.
They're meant only to hurt somebody. He goes, do you know the average reading skill of the people that we send these to? And I was like, no, I do not. He goes, it's 60. Great.
Oh, for sake, okay.
I was like, okay. He goes, if I see the word scurrilous in another press,
Another press release.
you're fired.
Wow.
For you. All right, you won't actually be fired, but I will come in and yell at you.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fine. I was like, Jesus, scurrilous is a great word.
It is a great word.
It's a great
It's a great
word.
word.
You can't use it.
It's a 50 cent.
You know what's another great word? Concomitant.
What does that one mean?
It also means occurring at the same time.
Oh. There's a lot of
I have
words that
several
mean-
words that mean occurring at the same time. Like, it's
Is
another.
there a word for a word that
Perspicacious.
happens at the same time?
Ooh.
You know what perspicacious means?
No, tell us.
Intelligence. Intelligent and thoughtful.
Oh.
Is there a word for a word that means happening at the same time?
Probably.
Yeah, there probably is.
Probably German.
Cole?
When I was in
Just
journalism
that with
school,
Cole?
my
Cole,
journalism,
whatever
my
he
main
said.
journalism professor, Avis, he had in his office. So his office was one of those great college offices with books everywhere, posters, all this crazy shit. He had a stack of New Yorkers.
It was a stunt
And I
office.
would just sit in his office and read the comics from the New Yorkers. But anyway, one of the dominant features of his office was he had a big podium, big old school, heavy podium, and on top of it,
Dictionary?
dictionary,
Oxford.
So,
an Oxford, an OED from 1954.
so he,
wow.
so he had,
Thing-
so he had podium envy.
You close this thing, it's
Yeah.
this thick, and it was the ones with the etymologies in it. So you
Ooh.
could look up any word in the Oxford English Dictionary, and it would tell you the first time it was ever used.
Shit.
And where that was found. It was crazy. You just flip it open and you'd be like, the next thing you know,
Who's
you'd
gonna
be
just do something
fascinated
like
by it.
that?
It's like,
No, I was there when they said
it's like the first time it's ever been used is the
wasn't this
40s,
time.
50s, in such and such
You
a
know.
thing. Unbelievable, fantastic. If you had an opportunity to buy a 1950s OED, get that.
I had an opportunity yesterday to do that and I didn't do
Well,
it.
you should.
I should have done it. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Kevin.
God, what's that,
How many words Shakespeare invented?
Yeah.
Invented,
Yes.
Assassination.
which is crazy.
Yeah, that we just use now.
Yeah, they were just like, all right, whatever.
I mean, words I
When
invented
people
that I
quote some
use
of it,
every
it's
day.
either Shakespeare or the Bible. That's like 80% of all quotes.
Well, it's not so much the
Or
Bible,
Pulp
it's the
Fiction.
people that are interpreting it.
Or Pulp Fiction, if you're- sometimes.
No, yeah, well, whatever.
Just take a line out of Pulp Fiction.
I hang out with a lot of military guys who are like, oh, this is great. Do you guys watch TV? We've seen pictures. But I've gotten beyond it. I've stopped arguing.
It didn't do any good.
Which one?
All of them.
Is
The,
Bob,
the, the
Did Bob
military
is-
guys you know now are excited about this?
Excited to.
They're not in the military currently, are they?
No.
They
They're
were
old.
in the military.
They were in the military.
And they watch
And now they're like
conservative news.
So they're not even gung ho. They're like, because
what
a
are
lot
they
of
talking about?
Iran.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like Iran was,
You don't say.
and none of them.
You can edit so.
Yeah. None of them like Hegstead.
Hegstead.
Hegstead. Whatever.
Yeah.
They think he's a Harpoon. So anyway. Okay, so you guys get to this sort of like scholarly warehouse where the scholars from the
Warehouse of Scholars,
and they're like, "Are you guys heading back?"
Yes.
right next to the Warehouse of Fixtures.
And they look at Andy and said, "Where are you heading?
I'll give you some. I'm just gonna.
You have the notes, Andy. You're the guy.
Oh, fucking that.
I don't mean actual notes.
That's
pretty
the-
spicy.
They're saying
Yeah, they are.
they're saying you're going back to.
For all these
you
years,
tell them you're going
you
back to the
should know.
Caravanserai. They know.
I'm sure.
Because they've sent you there before. So they begin the process of, doing all the magical sort of things. They're instructing some of their assistants and that kind of stuff. You guys have been here before. You guys go lay back on the cots. You each have your own cot, that kind of thing. And you wait for
I have a cot of
the
many colors.
magic to take place. And it's always the transition is always weirdly abrupt. You're sitting there, you're awake, you're like, it's it. You hear the droning noise of the ceremony, you hear the scholar. No, blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing,
Don't do it.
you're a different planet. First thing you notice is how hot it is.
It's hot in here.
It's hot, not in here, but where you guys are.
In here.
And it's dry, and your eyes open, you can feel almost the dryness.
Dry
of the
and
air.
hot.
As you open your eyes and you look around, and there's sand as far as the eye can see. You're like, okay, yeah.
Suddenly, raving music starts playing, huh?
Suddenly you hear the dulcet tones of Foghat.
Is this where we expect it to be?
And they say that you are a fool for the city.
A
Yeah,
fool
you
for
think
the
so.
city.
Oh, yeah.
You remember this place is when you first came to the Caravanserai.
Oh,
Oh,
So you eventually stand up, wipe some of the sand off, and that kind of sort of look over. And you look over and you look at yourself and you see that all
look, a
the
pearl.
gear and stuff that you've had, is back. The
Right.
Dreamland stuff's back.
Our
You
dreamland
look out
attachments.
over a thing, see the Caravanserai over thing, but it's changed. And the one thing you notice is it's changed. The first thing you notice is that the fountain in the central courtyard is working. There's water coming out. And you can see in the sun the reflection off the water. And then you look even further and you see there are animals, horses, camels, in the courtyard with creatures leading them around. The destruction that you saw the first time you were at the Caravanserai, where there was the one place that was like kind of crushed on the side, it's repaired. It's almost as if you've gone back in time. And now the Caravanserai is an operational. You see people wandering around inside. You see a couple of creatures out front.
Those same people all over again.
Guards of some sort, maybe.
But only better this time.
That kind of stuff.
They have caused their original death.
Or Lowls did.
It's the butterfly.
There's
Yeah,
that-
from afar, you see that there are creatures,
From afar.
people, maybe people.
People who need people
Back in time?
are the luckiest.
That's what we're wondering.
Everything seems to be in more repair. It's
In fine working
not
order.
destroyed. It's not empty. The fountain is working. There are creatures there. There's activity. What do you do?
Kill them all.
Let Sarah Ray sort of out.
Kill them all.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Sorry, was there a specific language
I gotta do
that was
something now.
spoken in the Dreamlands?
You have
Called.
Is it as good as Fireball?
not noticed
It's
a specific difference of language.
Language,
Everybody
right.
that you've talked to
Lame.
seems to speak
That
your
sounds
language.
amazing.
Give me a quick
but
intelligence.
it's half
check.
fire, half divine.
Could I use
Just
linguistics?
you can use what now?
Would it be
I
linguistic?
figured that'd be nice.
Yeah, linguistics check. Yeah.
Be nice.
Helpful, I guess,
26.
26.
or not.
One of the things that you remember
You be the
is
judge.
that those periods when you're in the
Definitely
dreamlands,
help.
you
I'm-
hear people
Oh.
talking in what you consider to be common talent. But when you look at their lips, they seem that sometimes the lips don't match the words.
Almost like it's similar to the like tongues.
Almost
spell.
like the Rocky Horror.
Yeah, kind of like almost like it's auto translating.
If you check your ears, there's a fish in it.
Haha, babelfish. But yeah, sometimes you will notice, not often, but you will remember that sometimes you have noticed that the lips that the creatures that you're talking to are moving, the lips that are making noises do not seem to match the sounds that you are hearing.
Hey guys, let's go in.
Are they Oriental?
You there!
Stop.
Yeah.
You see the lips move, and then 5 seconds later, you hear
He flies out of the It's like I've had it with you guys.
No.
It's all dubbed.
Legitimate.
All right, so what are you saying? Let's go down there.
Here, let's go.
You
Am
look
I
stupider
awake?
now, and you look like yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're technically sleeping.
All right.
He lives stupider.
The move world your way.
And he's even more pliable.
More pliable. There's a good
Let's go
word.
down there.
Let's go down there.
Yeah. Let's go.
You look
all right,
now
so
more
you,
pliable.
Approach. So do you approach stealthily, or you approach like we're a gang of thugs?
Well, it looks like it's
We approach.
full of people
We approach pliably.
This is a public caravanserai that travelers would go to.
Caravanian, what?
Caravanserai.
Yeah.
Caravanserai.
Yeah.
We don't have to be stealthy.
Yeah, no, just go in.
Just walk in.
Going but guns blazing.
No,
No.
no.
Elam's now more violent.
Put the weapon away.
Man, that flying suit did not last long.
Go in, holy smite blazing.
So I came in blasted.
So I'm getting blasted.
I came in
Okay,
swinging.
you'll find this odd, but Elib is actually a pacifist.
Sure.
No, he
A passing.
You
Yeah.
actually tell by the skull.
You can tell by the skulls at his hip and the instant murder that he's willing to commit with every combat that we engage.
Elib doesn't go in looking to start a fight.
That
So
doesn't
don't
make you
finish- don't finish it.
You not looking for a fight does not make you a pacifist. You instantly being okay to murder someone makes you not a pacifist. The fact that the murder is the instant solution to a problem.
Okay. Pacifist may have been the wrong word,
No, it was the wrong word.
It's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
but he's not an instigator.
Shit, he's not
It's so debatable, but
I'd say debatable on that, but more so than a pacifist.
Wait.
no, definitely
Well,
not
he's
pacifist.
Because he started trouble.
with you.
I believe.
Anytime there's a
I
bullet.
remember a.
No.
No, that's me instigating.
No.
I remember.
Jack starts. Yeah, Jack is the instigator.
I remember one incident where an innocent mage was flying around, and Elib put themselves in a catapult and launched themselves at the mage.
That wasn't us.
What did the innocent mage flying around do the round before?
Surrender flag, something like that.
No, it was not.
I don't remember
You say
that.
potato, I say potato.
You say surrender flag, I say attack. Whatever.
I say smarter than
You
you.
want
Alright.
to give me a perception check?
Who's giving you one?
Everybody.
Nat 20, baby.
That was good.
For a total of 34. How the fuck is it that low? What is my wisdom? Oh my god.
24.
24. Okay, that's pretty good.
11.
11, not as good.
Oh, wait.
Perception.
Okay, 12. My bad.
Even worse.
What?
Cool. All right.
Who lost the intelligence?
I think we all know.
18 for me.
18?
Yeah.
34.
Jeez, okay.
15.
15, all right.
Overachieving.
All right. So
I'm here.
those of you with over 20,
Oops.
as you guys are approaching,
Oh, ball.
Oh.
You see, as you approach, there's in front of the gate. You're probably 200 meters away.
Oh my god, let the carnage begin.
Those of you, I mean, so
No, they're just out there. Oh,
Ruid and what did you roll again?
24.
24. Ruid, you see it more clearly than anyone else. You look over there and you see these kind of like hound-like creatures. They're high, and then the first thing that you're thinking of is a hound of Tindalos. They have that kind of like same sort of like weird structure.
Have we seen those
But
before?
the more
Yeah.
you look at them, you don't think they are Tindalosian hounds. There's also a smaller creature, a little smaller than man size, kind of walking around and kind of
Say
just
Chilano.
gesticulating and that kind of stuff. But they are out in front of the main gate.
No, it's not Jesus Christ. I know Jesus Christ, and that's not Jesus Christ.
That would be wild. Seeing Jesus here in the Dreamlands.
I bid you all to fuck off.
I proved you all.
How shall I fuck up? Lord?
We don't know how.
Only the true Messiah tells us to fuck off.
Messiah tells me to fuck off. I will be fucking off.
Bring in the holy hand.
Uh,
So
I
there's
mean,
a
you have to be the Messiah. I mean, just a regular guy. Told
we
me.
approach.
Okay, so you're still approaching.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. So how close do you get?
30 feet.
30 feet and I hail him.
30 feet. You hail. All right. Hold on just a second. I gotta have a think. Then I'll be right back and tell you what happened.
As soon as he closes the door, you hear laughter.
Those idiots got within 30 feet. Now the traps activate. So what do we think the odds are that we've gone forward versus back in time with this place?
I'm assuming back in time right now.
Kevin?
Back, yeah, back.
Okay. Jay? Back or forward?
I know, probably just back in time.
Beth?
Yes, please.
What do you
say?
think, Luke?
I assume back, quite frankly.
Okay.
I
Doug?
Oh, you're in the middle of it all.
Thanks, Doug.
I mean, if anything, it might not even be. I don't know, it might not even be that we're any further in time necessarily. Or, I mean, really back in time at all. It could just be that this place just changes based on when you visit it.
Good point.
I have a patch of eyebrows.
I have like 2
Barrels of being 58 years old.
Oh, shut up.
Eventually, I have some significant questions for the intelligent designer. I'm going to start with nipples and probably move on to eyebrows.
Eyebrows keep the sweat from
But,
getting in
yeah.
your eyes.
Yeah,
There was-
do they have to go all the way to?
Oh, yeah.
Only for those people without hair.
You know what the weird part is? Every once in a while, I'll go to sleep one day, eyebrow ½ inch,
Oh yeah.
and then the next day, eyebrow 2.5.
Just one of them.
Same ear hair.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I-
yeah, ear hair.
It's fun. I'm like,
There was no hair in your report.
Right.
I'm like,
2 hours later. Yeah.
okay, I would love to help you. What do you like? I want to touch God.
I was bored.
That was a
All right.
statement I was not prepared to hear.
All right, so you approach to within 30 feet.
Yep.
Before you even get that close, at 100 meters,
Okay.
you see these guys sort of square up, and you're getting, so a couple of things happen. I need perception checks from everybody.
You're serious about that, aren't you?
30.
It is natty 19.
Jay, I love your response of no proof. Despite you
Oh,
literally
that-
writing proof on a piece of paper
Natural
And
20, 25.
And hence.
and also being
Anybody get less than a 15?
No.
for what? Which roll?
Perception.
Perception? No.
Hey, Jay, roll it.
I got a both.
They got a natural 19.
Oh, okay.
Even with the brain damage, that's still good.
I know, right?
Hey, perception's wisdom.
Hey, it's all right though.
Sometimes.
It
Uh,
still works.
All right, so
for me.
you see, as you guys sort of press the sand dune, you see
Rest of
coming
the
to
sand
this guy,
dune.
and this guy sort of like you hear him like making this hissing noise.
Was he leaking? What?
And the dog-like creatures, and they're not dogs. Is from this direct see, they're not dogs. Kind of like they kind of like move backwards. He's small, but he's definitely got those dogs. That's
He's the trainer.
well, trainer certainly or owner or whatever.
Right.
He has big dog syndrome.
You had a 34. What was yours? 24?
30.
30? 31?
They're not 20.
All right, the three of
25.
you see something strange. Is that the creature in the middle, the one that seems to be controlling the dogs,
Yep.
seems to shimmer from a form standpoint. It's like its form is not solid. It's shifting back and forth, different shapes.
Ah, shimmering, if you will.
Shimmering. It's hard to tell. I mean, you're 300 feet away, but it seems to be not of a permanent shape.
Shimmering,
Right.
if you will.
Shimmering.
Shimmering. I'm shimmering.
Shimmer.
What's that movie where with the chick from
Oh yeah, her.
Cheese, bang, bang.
no, it's Annihilation.
Okay.
Remember, did you see that movie?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so great movie and great book too. But there's like this, they go into this region where things are unreal. Things shimmer, and they call it the shimmer. And things vary and change shape and all this kind of stuff. It's crazy. It's like an alien invasion movie, but it's also like a psychological thriller. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, watch Annihilation.
Okay.
Anyway, you see them sort of like
Now, the creatures next to him aren't doing that, just him.
just him.
That's just him.
So as you guys, I assume you continue.
We're 100 meters away.
You continue to approach.
Yeah.
About 100 feet away, the creature in the middle leans over with this tortured kind of voice. It says, "Oh, state your name. What goods you have brought."
You look ready's up.
Nope.
Stop.
Tell me, or I'll cause your big person brain damage.
Yeah.
We're just traveling. We're here to rest for just a spell.
We have no goods.
You have nothing.
Okay. Travelers, you are not welcome here. There's no place for you here. You must go elsewhere. No trade goods. No stay.
We have some wonderful jewels that might be of some interest.
All right.
They're from our they're from our family.
Do you propose to show me your jewel? You're a natural 1 and natural 4. I do not wish to see your jewels, traveler. Carry on and go elsewhere. You are not welcome
You would be
here.
first.
And if we were to purchase some animals inside, would that count as us trading?
Wish to purchase beasts of burden. For what?
Burden.
As I said, we're travelers.
Jax?
Well, wandering the desert, it would be very beneficial to have some.
Does Jax believe that it is against custom to deny shelter and staying at a place like this during travel?
Give me a quick.
At least in the prime.
Yeah, in the prime. Give me a quick. I mean, do you have an applicable knowledge skill?
I'm knowledge planes.
So do I.
Knowledge planes might work.
Can we all get in on that?
Absolutely.
Wow, my knowledge planes really saved me on that one.
We get
26.
26.
I rolled a 3.
I'm only 18, so
13.
I guess I don't have knowledge.
So on the
Probably
prime
not.
material plane, those prime material plane, usually asking to stop at a caravanserai would promote a welcome response. Even those people who didn't have money, because if you're traveling across the desert, the reality is you could easily
These are where you
run
stay.
out of supplies, right? And so you get to a place, usually you would be welcome. In this case, in the Dreamlands, I mean, just don't know. You can try to presume upon prime material.
Nobody
control
knows.
points,
That means nothing. Please.
Well, I mean, a diplomacy
I
check,
would-
maybe.
I would like to.
Jax would assume that the same
Jack would
stance
assume something like that. It does seem like they are softening. You wish to buy horses, camels.
Why, that would be ideal.
Yeah,
camels and horses, oh my.
because we're traveling on foot right now. We would like to buy
Perhaps some
Horses,
water as
yeah.
well.
Our beast of burdens.
Okay. You wish to buy camels and horses, water, then come. Come then.
Now that we're a little closer to this guy, what does he look like?
So he looks like.
But he is not talking to us, it's the
That's
beast
the
that's
wrong
talking
way.
to us, right?
no, it's the
Oh,
guy.
trying to get
The guy in the middle.
The guy's talking to us.
The guy in the middle.
Okay.
The guy in the middle. So he's small, probably 5 feet tall.
Petite.
There's no 5 feet tall people. Sorry.
Oh, smaller.
Smaller than 5 feet.
The kobold, yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
kobold is smaller than
No, I
5
thought you
feet.
personal. I was
Oh,
trying not to
no.
offend you guys
Okay.
personal. So he's smaller than 5 feet, but you can see that as you get closer. So the one thing is these dogs are huge. Horse
Big
dogs
dog.
almost. And it's obvious that they're just like slavery in the middle.
Those are dogs and horses.
They're not dogs. They're like a combination of some sort of like hellhound and that kind of stuff.
That
They're
makes
obviously
sense.
magical creatures. This little guy comes forward. He's got a staff in his hand, but it doesn't look like it's magical. And he basically comes forward and says, "You may go in and inspect the camels and horses. You will deal with their owners inside."
Thank you. That's greatly appreciated.
As you guys walk past, you can see his face shift to a different chin, different eyes. Yeah.
We've seen this before the last time we were here, didn't we?
I don't think so.
Let's talk about who's coming in.
Nobody.
Jack's in the lead because he's the first to die. What?
Somebody's got to die.
Trying to say that out loud. Probably didn't
You
mean
did say that.
All right, so you guys are going in.
Cover us. We're going in.
All right, so you just walk past the guy, and you see, as you're going into the courtyard, you see that he's definitely very suspicious. As he looks at you, and the dogs are just the dog creatures are just slavers. As you go into the courtyard, you see the first thing you see is a bunch of creatures. Well, all right, let me rephrase. The first thing you see is a bunch of horses and camels, and they're sort of scattered about. And they're drinking from the fountain, they're eating from piles of hay and that kind of stuff.
Hey.
The thing that you thanks.
You're welcome.
The thing that you notice first is several of them are sort of bunkered around in these little things. But there's nobody sort of tending them. They're all sort of thing.
Free range.
Until you notice the sun sort of, there's a cloud passes over the sun, and as the cloud passes, you see that there are creatures sort of wandering around, dragging the camels and the horses this way and that. And they can only be seen in the shade.
So these are live animals, what they're dragging? Or
Yeah, they're sort of moving them around.
in the shade.
But you can only see
Well, they're moving
them.
everywhere, but you don't see
We
them.
can only see them.
So
All right,
the
right.
more you guys realize when the direct sun is piling down, which is quite often,
Right, we
when the
can't.
direct sun is they disappear.
Oh.
It's like they slip sideways outside of the sun.
I thought maybe you were saying they were in the
But
sun.
when
You
the
can see them,
clouds
but in,
pass over, and there are clouds in the sky. When the clouds pass over the sun, you can see these creatures sort of wink into existence.
okay,
They seem to be
wink into
ignoring you.
existence. Okay, we get that a lot.
Pretty significant.
I wish we did.
As
I
you
wish
guys
things
as you guys move in to the Caravanserai and you recognize this place, this guy's still looking.
Hey, I recognize this place.
This guy lets go of the thing, comes over to here.
And there's a moment where the clouds
We had a
pass
moment.
in front of the sun and go away, and he disappears. And you hear a voice that says, "Fish to buy, travel, animals, fish to buy, beyond the sun. How many fish to buy?" And then how many of you have passes by and you see this creature, and the creature looks weird. It's definitely demonic. Bat
Weird.
wings creatures. I mean, look at these things.
Look at
Bat
that.
wings, sort of long tail, big claw,
Ouch!
demonic.
Ugly.
Then the cloud passes past the sun, and they're gone.
They look like imps.
Having read that book that we just
You're not
got,
supposed to read the book.
No.
Very clear about that from the start.
no,
what
having
do you
read
find
the
it?
Abyssal book
Okay.
that speaks to this, would I have some idea of kind of what
What these creatures are?
yeah, but that if not what these creatures are necessarily, as to what practices might be appropriate here.
Give me knowledge.
Links.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go with that.
27.
27. All right, so you remember a passage in the book that talks about a creature called a night gaunt. They're usually brought in for as servants. They're good with terrestrial animals, but they are also quick to anger. They also do not deal in anything. It's like they don't understand money. So almost always night gaunts have some sort of superior being that's taking care of any commercial activity. They're servants.
Yay,
But they can be dangerous.
just like us.
We would like to talk to the man in charge if that were available for you to do. What we have may be important for it.
Well, he's talking to one of these guys here.
Mhm.
I have Elim on the upper leg. The outside of it.
The shin.
The shin.
Hey,
The
Spot
shit
right
bone
there.
connected to the.
I'm like, no, it's just, hey, follow me.
Alright.
And I'm gonna start to head in to where that one general store was.
so this way.
Yeah.
To the right.
Now, if they ask, I'm going to say, I wanted to buy some additional supplies for our journey, and I was just gonna go in here and talk to the shopkeeper.
All right. Okay. So as you sort of like move in, you can see that as the sun, the clouds pass over the sun, the creatures show up and disappear. They disappear in the sun. And then they show up again, but they sort of flicker in and out. But you can still hear them because they're talking to you. It's like, why would you need to talk to him? Oh, I want to buy some things. Okay. I will fetch him. How many of our creatures do you want?
That would be for your master to hear.
Somebody's got to do it.
I hate a game. This is a mechanic. All right, so
Who thought that?
They've
crap
got
up?
these sort of like whispery voices and they sort of move out of the way and they let you pass. So Jex, you and Elib sort of go around this way to
None shall pass.
well, the door is right here.
It's a door
Yeah, well, doorway is
Oh,
right.
oh, to
it's,
that
it's an actual door,
Oh.
a closed door.
to this.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I'm on board now.
So the creatures run to the back. So one of them says
To a couple
kind
of
of
them.
fancy.
Two of them sort of like run back here and go into this room. These creatures kind of stand over here and block the way.
None shall pass.
none shall pass.
Good thing
So-
we have no nuns with us.
Have you guys ever watched while he's in the camp? Have you guys ever watched reactor videos? Is that a weird thing that I only do? So reaction videos?
Yeah.
So it's like young people who watch videos from like
Yeah.
who watch movies from like the 70s and 80s, and it always fries me when young people are like, "What are they doing?" You know, they're watching some sort of Monty Python thing, and they're like, "What is going on here?" But they did that none shall. Yeah, they watched Holy Grail. They're like, "None shall pass," and everybody's like, "Nobody can pass. He's the king." You know, that kind of thing. I'm like, "You are misunderstanding the see."
I don't
And
know.
then when he throws the sword and stabs the guy in the face, and they're like, "Whoa!" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yep, that's how we roll."
That's
The
how we
Force."
roll.
Love to see it.
For some
Like
reason,
Killer
the,
Bunny.
the feed from Life
Oh,
of
yeah.
Brian is showing up on my Facebook. The last scene, you know, with the always looking.
Always looking at
Is,
that
is
life.
anybody interested? I sent out an email or a text going to see Spamalot at the Fox.
I already am seeing it. It's on my season subscription. Yeah.
Okay, well then okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
But,
But we're going Wednesday. The,
couples night kind of
yeah,
thing.
the
or-
I
first
haven't even talked to Marla about it, but I will.
well, I mean, you know,
I mean,
it's.
my
Well,
understanding-
from Marla's point of view, she's had it.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
No, I can imagine.
Can't blame her.
Hey, well, you can't blame- but then again, Cass will be going along.
Oh, that's a good point. She's along with kids.
I've got
She's
tickets for the
also had
March-
it than us.
March
And they
2nd.
can commiserate.
Yes,
It's like,
I can commiserate.
what were you thinking when you married these two dipshits?
I don't know.
It's like, well, you know, it was the best deal you had at the time.
Actually, I said, what drug did I slip into your drink that you married?
Your mother paid her.
And she says, I don't know. I should patent that bastard.
I was, I look at myself in the mirror. It was like, and I think I say to myself, "It's Trump." It certainly wasn't.
I think it was money,
Natural.
monetarily, somebody bought her.
So my problem is, so when I was born and when I was young, I looked like my mom. So in my family, so my father, who was typical hosteler, was about 5'5", dark hair, dark skin. My mother is of Swedish extraction, 6 foot, blonde hair, pale as a ghost. I think after my mother. I was born blonde. I have had pale skin. I mean, I tell people I'm a translucent American. I was walking a couple of years ago. I was walking by a family picture, and I saw a picture of my grandfather, who is nobody's idea of an attractive man. And I look and I go, oh, I look exactly like.
Oh
I look
no.
exactly like my wildly unattractive grandfather.
Yeah.
And everybody, I hope that as I grow into my senior years, that I exude that sort of physical capability. Like, people could talk to me. I'm a fount of wisdom, but more than likely, they're like,
You were really
he's probably really good at digging in dirt. He probably owns more than one shovel. And I'm like, I do.
Actually, I do.
It's terrible.
Actually, I love.
I'm still pale as shit, but now I'm fat and stupid as well. Yeah, frankly.
Yeah,
From
you're
a
not.
girl standpoint, sweet.
You're not fat.
Great winning combination.
There's still girls out there going, what I need is an old guy who's fat and stupid.
Or who will be fat and stupid.
Or who will be. Yeah, I'm gonna cultivate him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's fatter and stupider.
Fat
Feed him a
them
lot of
with
potatoes.
Yeah.
A lot of White Castles.
Mindy is lucky to have me.
Yes.
And as they say on Hee Haw, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd
I
have
have
no
Oh, oh God, you hell. Hey,
You know,
so-
I never said it was good luck that she had me.
Fair point.
All right, so as you sort of walk in, these other creatures, and you can only see them sort of flickering in and out as the clouds pass over. The other ones go inside.
Doug, you could have done worse. You could have had Yvonne.
No, he couldn't have.
Oh boy.
I was not going to.
No, well, no, you could have, but he didn't. He wasn't going to.
Woman.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
heard she loved you.
She did. She loved every other man too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a girl like that. Dawn, redhead.
Do you know? Were you there last year?
More.
Well,
crazier
yeah, you
she
were.
got.
But whether you were involved in the conversation,
they
is at Gen
Huh?
Con.
So that's where they get you.
Janet Paproth,
Yeah.
or Janet, whatever her last name is now, or whatever,
Pepper.
had said that she ran into Yvonne.
Yeah.
This was, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Sometime-
We actually did.
At
Yeah, I
one
remember
of
that
the
conversation.
cafe-
I was there.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
there for
So
that.
Jan,
And
I've
it
heard
said
stories about it.
that it was Cassandra that wooed.
Everything's fine.
Nothing to see here.
That had
Just
wooed
spilled some knob
me
cream.
away from her.
Just trying to
And
hold it.
I was like, I was dating you. Well, you
Yeah,
remember?
well, yeah.
Sharon Ernst.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I was dating Sharon
Yeah.
Ernst for like 2 years,
Right, yeah.
and somehow Yvonne was like,
It was Cass.
She ever stab you?
Yvonne?
Yeah.
Threatened.
not
You've
that
been
you
threatened.
know.
Yeah.
Multiple times, yes.
Yeah.
So I got. Can you still see it?
Oh yeah, I can see it from here.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, I just
So right about here. Oh yeah, see the little dot?
Yeah.
The
Those are
three-
stab marks?
Yeah, from a
like,
fork.
unbelievable.
Well, I just
Go on, John.
I find it funny because I went to
Right.
Yvonne's first wedding
High school.
with Angie.
As a
Yeah,
as a redhead, you don't fuck with redheads.
Never, you know.
Crazy in the shit house rat. I'll tell you right now. Like,
She
Is
just
that
made
what
me
you think for
I
redheads?
think you gotta stop.
I can't stop that.
No, you can't stop now. If it's my house, I wouldn't be stopping.
Crazier she got. So one back in the day, a friend of mine once described. We were talking about like, do you have a type? And he's like, and I was like, I don't think I have a type. He's like, oh, you got a fucking type. And I'm like, all right, tell me what my type is. He's like, dark hair, small, currently escaping from a mental institution. And like that's pretty simple.
See what you young guys got all got to look forward to.
There was a
I'm already
pregnancy
getting
scare,
married in a week though.
and she ran away.
It's just
And her
yeah,
brother,
enjoy
her
everything
older
you
brother,
can.
affectionately out of
Because
my
then you get older, you get to talk about how
No.
shit that you did.
You do that now.
Couldn't find her.
Right?
But
Yeah.
a week later, she goes up.
About to swig.
She spent the last week with her ex-boyfriend. There's no pregnancy. So I decide we gotta break up. I take her to dinner. I say, we're gonna break up. She stabs me in the arm with a fork.
All right, break with the.
You
break
thought
with the-
public place, no
I
fighting.
thought public place.
I'm safe.
Forgot that she was fucking insane. So I pulled back. It pulled back. I'm bleeding all over the place. The waves are freaking out. She's screaming like, "You will never leave me. I'll kill you first." That kind of shit.
Ooh, you lucky bastard.
Wow.
Okay, I'll stay.
Oh, yeah, all right then.
It's a test, me.
JK.
Like, I'm so bad. Because 2 weeks later, so we all work together in the same restaurant. She's been mad. She's like screaming at me all the time. But her best friend works at the same restaurant. So I started to put the wild side. Ended up sleeping with her best friend. Then I told her that I slept with her best friend.
Yeah. How are you alive?
I have a very highly developed sense of self-preservation.
There you go.
And
White male.
more or less, sorry.
I love that this man was still petty enough to do that shit after being stabbed.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Cause of.
Absolutely.
Paybacks are a bitch.
Listen, you get stabbed.
Yeah.
I don't all
Everything's
rules out,
fair game,
but
yeah.
everything's fair
Yeah.
game.
You get stabbed, fuck her best friend. I mean,
Yeah.
Do
It's in the
Elon and I
rules.
get in
Don't
fight?
get stabbed.
Look it up.
One way or the other.
It's in the rule book. Look it up.
I regret nothing.
absolutely, and you should.
Yes.
Okay, we go to the general store.
All right. So you guys go into the general store.
See, Luke is usually the one that transitions back.
I know.
Here's a game just for you, Don, with your current character: Goats and Goblins.
Okay.
It's coming soon. That's all I know.
Coming soon to where?
I don't know.
So why is that just
A
for
feed
me?
store near you?
Isn't Elib a
No!
Not what everybody's
Les
saying.
keeps saying he's a goblin. He is not. He is a kobold.
Whatever. Kobold, goblin.
but
They're both the same.
but
size.
Yeah,
I'm
they are.
thinking that because Les is always like, "Oh, you're a goblin."
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they're both the same size.
We all believe it.
we are the same size.
Size matters.
All right, so you guys open the door, and it just opens. You walk in, and
something
you
for you.
see
Probably
a
Frontier Town.
fully sort of accommodated shop. There's stuff on the shelves. There's stuff on the counter. Guy walks up, and you recognize him.
That's what I wanted to know.
You recognize him as the dead guy that you saw before.
But he's alive.
Yeah.
He's alive now.
Oh, I saw
So he
him.
sort of rolls up. He's
Oh,
like,
right, this guy was trying to get right.
Yes.
What do I
He
condom?
kind of looks over. He's got a big book on the table.
Yeah.
And he says, I don't.
What's he concentrating for with his big book?
Are you new? Is there a problem? Are you? Have you run into issues in the desert?
Yeah, we did, but we're here to just get resupplied and purchase some animals.
See animals.
Oh,
Yes. Well, so animals will
bestiality
be
is-
purchased from the individual holders, which will take place in the courtyard. If you need supplies or even trade goods,
Ooh,
perhaps I
trade
can help you with
goods.
that. Where are you? What is your destination?
What is your quest?
Give me the name of a place.
I mean, it could be anywhere. I don't have the map anymore. I threw it out.
I know.
Killer
You-
guy.
so you pop off with a name of a place that you've been.
We're
Yeah.
going to that
The
place.
Viscount is,
We're
Yeah.
going to that place.
which is very far.
Yeah, very far away that place.
Eventually we'll get there.
Right.
Going that far, I'm assuming you'll make several stops on the way.
We'll know where it is when we get there.
That being the case, I don't have much in the way. So he begins like sort of walking around. He's like, I don't have very much in the way of. He's almost talking to himself. I'm not sure when trade goods ever go that way. I do have some. Perhaps the gemstones have. Yeah. Tell me, are you bonded and insured?
Yes,
We've just been bonded.
Yeah.
but we've lost our papers.
Stolen.
Yes.
Bandits.
Yes.
Well, they can't produce their phones. They problem, but maybe a discount. Maybe we can. And it even seems like going over the thing. It's like
Where are we going to add?
perhaps we can be of service
Right now?
Yeah. Where do we want to get? Where are we finding the bad guy?
To there.
Here. It was supposed to
Perhaps
be
we can be
here.
of service. So, I'm assuming that your bonds are good, your insurance is
Yeah.
up to
Yeah.
date,
Yeah. Oh,
and then your
all
other thing
good.
is very, very well. I will have to take down, obviously, you have to take your name, locations, port of call, all those things. But I do have a package going to the city of the Viscount. Say you're going there, the likelihood, considering the distance, anyone else coming this way and going there is low to nothing. I'd be happy to engage you. Would you take the standard rate, or shall I add 10%?
Well, I think we'll need a 20% surcharge because it is a very specific package going to a specific spot.
20%. Hold on, I have to roll a d20 to find out if this would be amenable to me. All right, 20%. But you have me over a barrel. Now you are purchasing animals here? Yes?
Yes.
Good. Well then, I suppose I must. And he reaches under the counter and he pulls out a giant box. I mean, we're talking about a box this big. He's like, this is the cargo.
A giant box.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's probably 2 feet by 2.5, 3 feet.
Wow.
And
That's
it's
a
a
good
box,
size.
so probably
That's a good size.
8 inches to 12 inches high.
Okay.
He lifts it up like it's nothing. But you could sense that.
You can sense that it's
The
Yeah.
kunk.
He's like, you're buying creatures from our comrades. Yes, was able to go. So now that I will leave the contracts, and you see him. So one of the things he does, he goes, and suddenly in the air, a contract like a piece of papyrus appears. It's got writing all over it. And you can see the writing is like, and he pulls it out of the air and sets it on the counter.
It says
It says-
EO contract at the top.
Yeah, deal contract. No, basically, when you look at it, it says this person has waived indemnity, that kind of stuff. Has averred that they're bonded, and it has your name on it, your full name,
Your full government name.
Well,
and it says you're willing to sign this, which is a legally binding contract.
You can't vote with it, but you know.
Give me a quick knowledge arcana
Everybody.
or knowledge planes.
probably just them, or really just him.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause we're not there.
So, okay.
Well, we're not
Yes.
in the room.
24.
24 on.
Knowledge Arcana.
All right, so this somebody's texting.
It's the Lord.
Not me.
All right, so this contract was written by somebody else. Magically written by somebody who's not here.
Ooh.
This is.
Why is it
I get the feeling of demonic.
I see. Got
Well,
No, it's not
Right.
demonic. Devilish.
devilish,
Devilish.
devilish. You think that they might have a devil writing their contracts for them?
No, when I first heard about that book that was written in Abyssal,
Mhm.
I had in my head, it was like, when the hell is this ever going to be relevant?
Now you know.
Little did I know,
Hey,
20 minutes later, apparently.
Well, demons and devils are different.
I know, but
Right.
still relevant.
The vibe you get off this contract is devil written.
devil.
The devil's not here.
Right.
The devil's
So
in the
you
detail.
get the vibe that this guy is calling in some sort of favor,
Standard favor.
a
Yeah.
standard favor, and
Contract or
yeah,
uh
or it's like
agreement.
like a dot matrix printer.
Mm.
You look over the contract. Do you want
I
to
look over the contract.
All right, give me a perception check.
24 again. 9 plus 15.
There are a couple of pieces to this contract that might be
Problematic.
problematic. One of them
For who?
is there is a series which lasts a couple of pages of breach of contract conduct. So there's some of it is like if you don't do the job, that's breach. But there's also if you think about not doing the job, that's a breach. If you don't do the job right away, it's a breach. If you go somewhere else first, it's a breach. And the penalties sort of increase. They start out monetarily and then they become physical.
Wow.
Because there's a separate clause in the contract that talks about penalty. And so you have to actually kind of like, all right, penalty is Z for X. And then you kind of like go over here and say, wait, Z for X means I die. All right, that's not right.
I cut my neck off.
Yeah.
How
Penalty Z X for, oh, then I lose my genitals. So that's not right, that kind of thing. There's a variety of penalties, and that not all of them are pleasant.
Yeah.
Are any of them pleasant?
Well, some of them are monetary, which could be dealt with. But none of them, when you look at the contract, none of them are like if you plan on actually doing the contract. None of them are. I mean, you feel like it would be, as long as you're not planning on screwing these guys, it would be okay.
We do not have to go directly from A to B in a straight line.
There are a clause that says that you should.
What's the clause for that one?
It says you should probably go from A to B.
Go from A to B, but it doesn't have to be in a straight line. We can kind of like,
Go to.
as long as we're getting closer to.
What's the technicality of
Right,
this?
yeah.
Well, you should probably add an addendum. You should probably ask for
What's
a
the disclaimer?
I
on
was gonna say by the very
Okay.
map that exists, it is impossible for us to go anywhere.
Oh no, a devil asked for impossible clauses to their contract. That's how we do. Yeah, that's sort of the thing. So you're gonna want to ask for a red line.
We'll start doing
I
some
love
lawyers.
red line. I was like, this is bullshit. No.
So-
I don't care.
So is there a time reference in here?
None. Weirdly, there's no time reference.
Just direct path. Not talking to him, but to the GM.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know that they are in the Dreamlands, right?
Yes. Absolutely. But
Um,
Dreamlands operate differently than the Prime Material plane. Many of these people have never been to the Prime Material.
Right. Well,
No
many
experience.
people in the Prime have never been to the Dreamlands either.
Exactly. The Dreamlands is a myth.
Right.
Just walk.
I would like a red line
Hmm.
that would allow us to travel to the Prime Material plane and then to the final destination, because we can travel that way much faster. Because we can just wake up, be in the Prime, and then appear where the Viscount is.
So the creatures sort of look at you like, what?
Yeah.
And then you
When you're
hear,
traveling.
then you hear this voice. Then you hear this voice out of the sky. And at first you're like, what? And they're like, oh. And they're just like, but it's very elegant. It's like, granted.
Ooh. Benevolent.
Devils don't always speak in the
Right,
natural
right.
tongue.
They don't have to.
Yeah, supposed to seduce you into
Devils are
doing
fallen
the
angels.
Because that would be
Speak like
stereotypical.
Usually they're very beautiful.
Well, quite hot. You're hot.
The succubi are here.
You're
But yeah,
quite
you
the
hear
hot
this, like-
succubus.
Granted. Still have no idea what the devil is behind that one.
No,
And they haven't shown themselves.
No.
But you've heard their voice.
We have.
his voice.
There.
His
Her.
Their voice. Yes.
Yes.
It's the collective of devils.
The voice.
Legion.
The Legion of Devils.
I was just trying to say singular rather
It's a
than.
little like John Cougar Mellencamp / Adele.
How
What a very specific.
That's the weird part about it.
Right.
There are a lot of pieces there.
They are.
Probably some hooks. But they're like,
Well, I'm not that bright. I mean, I'm smarter than him, but
We all are smarter than him.
Elin, read this and tell me what you think.
Looks good to
Let me
me.
know. It's like,
It looks
it's-
pretty good and
and
straight
actually.
to me.
Yeah, Elib, keep breathing.
I sign it. Okay. All right. You sign Jax. Jackson.
Oh, I will sign it my Jackson's ass. Yeah, I will sign it my legal name
Because you're not stupid.
because I'm not that stupid.
Because if you try to fuck with this will not go great.
No.
Are you both going? All right.
No.
Just the fucker.
That's
and
how
the
we
fuck-
lost, Jax.
Just the fucker and the fuck E.
Elam's not an instigator.
No, Elib really isn't an instigator.
You're right.
He's more of a
Stop
follower.
Jackson.
Yeah, he's a follower.
Yes.
He's definitely a follower.
Which is hilarious because we rely on him so much.
But you know, with Elib, there's a little whimsy. You know, he just shooting himself at flying mages and crap.
Yeah. Oh, there's absolutely
Oh yeah.
there's absolutely some whimsy.
Yep.
The shit that Elam has pulled off in this campaign is enviable.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Like it's truly
I mean, launching yourself across the bow of a boat to land on
Yeah. to
an
kill
ogre
a
somewhere.
druid flying
Yeah.
in the air.
Oh yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. I'm gonna strap myself to this catapult and shoot myself across the bow of this boat.
It's like attaching yourself to a rocket and then just lighting a fuse and hoping that it just launches you to where you need to go.
Yep.
And he succeeded like every time.
Of course.
That's the part that's incredible.
Mhm.
If anyone else tried to do any of this crazy
Yeah.
shit, it would just
Yeah. You'd be dead. You'd be
yeah.
Yeah.
I would not be. I would be
Yeah, I
more
would have
dead.
survived. Oh yeah.
Oh man. How's it going?
It's struggling.
Why do you have the respirator on?
I don't do well with the solid paint.
Yeah. It
She's been painted into a corner.
yeah. Anytime that we've painted anything in the house, she has to be either out of the house or just in an entirely different room and not going anywhere near it.
Perfectly understandable.
Yeah. At some point this summer or spring, we're gonna have to do some painting again.
Mm.
Oh well.
It's a teach Holiday to paint.
Mhm.
I wish we could teach Holiday to do literally any sort of menial task.
I'd like to get mine to learn how to dust.
That would be nice.
So,
If we teach him to sweep, best.
Pick up trash.
Take out the trash.
Can you do this?
Just anything.
yeah.
Maybe not mow the lawn.
No. This Holiday might be tall enough. I don't think mine are tall enough, not tall enough to cut the grass.
Yours aren't.
He'd have to jump continuously to push it forward.
Right. Now that I can see him doing that.
I miss him.
Mhm.
I wonder if, I wonder if we're going to be the reason that this place is a complete ruin.
It seems like that's the way it's
Seems like that's how this.
yeah,
is
something's
shaping
gonna
up.
happen. Right. We're gonna
What are the two of you doing right now? Are you following me further in?
Were you you got in further to the encampment?
Yeah, I'm being led to like the head man.
Okay.
I would appreciate some support. But if you guys want to do something else, then
But like I said, I mean Jex is in here, right? Jex and Elib are in here.
they live in there.
I mean, I'm gonna hang out this kind of like in the area in case whoever might need my help, I will be close enough to help them out.
How about you?
Mhm.
Oh, come with me. Just because I don't want to I don't want to be completely alone with.
No, but I want to be in the area where I can, do the most good. For everybody. Welcome back.
They're still talking.
I figured they'd be.
Hmm?
I figured they'd be done by now.
No,
Huh?
he said okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And I said, okay, and you said, okay, and you said, okay, okay. Okay, all right, okay. You guys done?
So you guys are gonna have to leave, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we got to touch your feet.
So,
All right, I didn't expect that, but okay.
Proud of
You
you guys.
Mike signed that contract,
Okay.
and,
And what?
hey, Elif, can you pick up the box?
Yes.
Hila picks up the box. You're surprised at how heavy it is. But it's not so heavy that you can't pick it up.
Yeah.
It's a large box, and you can carry it away. The guy sort of stands back and he's like, okay.
Sure, wait.
Do you need any other
Strap it on my back or
supplies?
Well, what are the funds we're getting?
Food for the camels and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
When you push, when you just sort of like, when you push the camels, come to us.
Right. We'll get supplies and everything. Okay. So, let's go back outside.
I'm moving further in to talk to the head man while you guys are doing that whole
We haven't
thing.
turned ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go catch up with you guys.
We're probably already like up in the room.
No, you're not.
Oh,
You haven't got a room yet.
All right, so you guys approach. So they're like, you need to go upstairs and talk to the boss.
It's the
At
boss.
which point, you hear music. There's like this weird music, like.
That's good music.
These guys sort of step on the side, and you can see the horses kind of like get out of the way, and then out of the door over here comes an incredibly tall creature. Probably 12 to 14 feet tall.
Good Lord, a giant. He's wearing a certain. This is what he looks like.
Wow.
Wearing a top hat, tail.
Wow.
Kind of like
He's a fancy man.
coming out.
Fancy pants.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Hello.
I am
You are who?
Mr.
Uh-huh.
Wanderlust.
Ooh.
I like that, honestly.
Fancy.
He's probably 12 feet tall. He's wearing tails. He's got long legs, kind of like jangles, kind of like.
Jangle.
Kind of like his hat's like dangling up. His teeth. He opens his mouth, smiles. He's got like sharp teeth.
Ouch.
My name is Mr. Wanderlust. And it's my understanding that you wish to buy camels. Horses do. What is it?
None of this is in the module either.
Yeah. I get that feeling. I would love to have that conversation.
I would love to have it too. I have camels. I have horses. I have all those things that you need.
I do have a question. Is there anyone else here as well? Anyone else in importance
Oh,
as well?
well, I have to.
I've already got one.
Turns around, lets it. There's nobody in the back.
Okay, so we are.
Except for a couple of pairs of Nike. Some shoes stacked up.
Hmm.
Horses.
Oh my.
What you want? Tell me.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know how to approach this situation.
what does he suggest that we purchase?
Another intelligence
Right,
guy
travel.
ought to be able to just like.
What did you say?
What we ask him what he suggests that we
What do you
purchase.
suggest at this time?
I make no suggestions typically, but sometimes I must.
Because we didn't give you
And
any.
when I do, I usually do a bit of math. What are your trade goods? What is their weight? How much will be traveled? How long will it travel for?
And then I do math to ensure I have what I need.
African and
That's what I
European
said.
math.
Have you done your math?
I can see in your eyes that you have not.
We're fresh mongers ourselves.
Fresh out of math, have you?
That too.
We were just getting ready to do the math when you approached us. You came out of here.
Hold for me.
That we did.
You were
That
called
we
for,
did.
yes.
You've not done your math. That's all right. It's all right. Tell me the number of horses you want. You tell me the number of camels. Absolutely. I question your math. I will not ask you how much support you need. I will not ask you what the weight of your trade goods.
Oh, our trade goods are heavy.
We have you come out, or have they come out by this point?
No, they're fucking.
Pardon?
Sorry.
No, there's a man.
Can I roll some
We're not out
knowledge
yet.
to figure out what this fucking thing is?
Sure.
What would this be?
I think that's a knowledge planes roll.
Oh, fuck
Which roll?
yeah. 43.
I'm not even rolling.
This
Get anywhere near close.
creature
Shit.
is called
Miss Morrow.
is colloquially known. I mean, it's known by a variety of different names, but colloquially, it's known as a boogeyman.
Oh,
It is a manufacturer of your dream. It is a creature of that which you fear the most.
he's under your bed.
He's 12 feet tall. He has teeth, just like a shark. He's walking around and telling you that he can't make deals with you.
These are all your worst fears.
What was
We would need some better.
What the hell was
fears.
that?
Oh, it's the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when we're out.
Walks around in his big bajangly legs.
With jangly legs.
Tell me what you want.
I think
Don't tell me stories.
Oh my.
I know what you
What do we want?
we need the king in yellow.
King in. Yeah. I know of him.
Do you know where he is?
You know he's not here. He's gone, taken away. Taken
By
to-
who?
Taken to the moon.
By who?
Taken to the moon.
Any particular moon?
He transgressed too many times, and they had to take him to the moon for punishment. The moon is the place for punishment.
Bad moon
That's where
rising.
he needed to be.
Okay.
But that doesn't confront us. That doesn't confront us because we are in the business of selling horses and camels. You ordered me taking these horses and camels.
Are
What?
we able to take those camels and horses to the moon?
Why would you want to go to the moon?
Because
There are only prisons there. There's nothing there that anyone wishes to see. And the Dreamlands eject their own. Take them, drop them off, let them die there.
How long ago was this that he was taken?
Oh, time is such a construct. Do you want me to go by prime-material time, or do you want me to go by Dreamlands time, or do you want me to go by moon time, or do you want me to go by the general time that everybody recognizes of which doesn't exist? Which time do you want me to use? Which time?
This place was this place a ruin when you found it?
Oh, no. No. This place has always been here. This place has always been a ruin. It's always been a working caravanserai. It has always been
That's right.
a place where those who find themselves in the desert
can reach safety.
Well, if we can reach safety from this place,
You're safe now. Being here in the distance sounds like an audible thought.
It wasn't me. Well, it might have
The king in yellow has turned brown.
been.
we need to find the King in Yellow in whatever way that may be.
King has gone to the moon.
How do
The
we get to the
Shatuk
moon?
has taken him.
The what?
The Shatuk. That which takes things from here to the moon and back. The Shatuk.
Do you know of a man named Count Lowls?
So it looks at you, there's a long pause. It's like,
No. We're doing our best to try and find him, and we need the King in Yellow to help us with that.
I'm friends with Lowls, I am. Lowls has come through, yes. It's come through here. It's a rough shot.
And we would like
There
to
are those that wish him ill. And we say to that, enemy of my enemy. How may we serve?
We need to know where Lowls is. So we can stop whatever it is that he is doing. Whatever it is that apparently seems to be affecting you and impacting a lot of people in the Dreamlands. So if we can find him in the prime material plane, we might be able to stop him from interfering here.
He went to go see them. Oh. Creature begins to like choke. He Lowls went to see the man. That which writes in rhyme. Oh. Then the guy throws up on the ground.
See.
Yeah, that's attractive.
Yes. Here he has done this. Finally it stops. Stops vomiting. Seems like so much has come out of his body. He's shorter? Seems like. He looks up at you and says, I cannot speak to that which you say. But the curse upon me is from him.
Would
It's from him. It's from him.
Would killing him lift this curse?
Yes. Yes. Kill him and lift the curse. Lift the curse. He's tall. He's wavering. Like, you know, you see him, he's 12 feet tall. He's like, it's like that's what are the things that people say?
Stilts?
Stilts. He's like on stilts. You see his like legs sort of bantering. The vomit.
The tall women things people stand on.
Yeah, the vomit jet is like flying out, but he seems very much chasing it. You see him walk over to a tall table, and he sort of like puts his elongated hands down. You must find him. Us. Do this for me, and I will reward you in return. I promise that. I swear it.
We were sent on a very wild goose chase across these fair lands in order to get materials in order to help us with that. Can you tell us what they will do or what they mean?
What materials have you found? I have nothing I can help you with.
Can you
Barks a
tell us
little
who may?
Huh?
Can you tell us who may?
Who may?
Who may help? Who may know?
I know. He's like, I know of no one. Avoided him as much as I could. King and Nell and Count Lowell are one and the same now. He is taking his power and he is extending it.
We will do that. May we leave?
Backs up. Dagger. Go. And he points upward into the building, into the upstairs. Go to the upper deck and find what we see.
Do Ian and I come out about that time
Okay.
from the storeroom and everything?
You're like, hey,
Hey, so we have a side job later.
Alright.
But right
we
now-
have a side job. Hey, you guys are not busy.
We have a side.
But right now, we have to go talk to the purple elephant that she took.
I'm sorry,
He's
what?
upstairs. So the
Purple elephant?
that she took,
Yes.
also known as the purple elephant,
Okay,
is up there.
okay,
And he is kind of like a gatekeeper. He can send people to the moon. I don't know if that's actually the moon or not, but that's what they're calling it.
So
It
it
is
says
a
it is.
prison.
okay,
The King in Yellow is there,
right,
as well as other prisoners
okay,
that may or may not want to be released from prison, of course.
right, right.
But yeah, I can't say we want to go to the moon. I can't say we don't want to go to the moon.
Well, as it turns out,
But the
we
King
wanna
in
go-
Yellow
Yeah,
is
go to the moon.
Yeah. So it looks like we want to go to the moon.
So we want to go talk to the purple elephant.
Okay.
He's upstairs.
Anything else?
He's upstairs.
I have a
Um,
box.
We need to deliver
Oh,
this
yeah.
box.
Is that the side quests that you were talking about?
Yes.
Do we need to do that in the first or after we go talk to the Chatook?
Preferably.
Like to do it first.
Probably should be going
Do
first.
you want?
Elip says preferably
The box
first.
Okay, so where do you need to go with the
The
box?
box they said had to go to the Viscount City.
Yeah.
Okay, so which means you have to like go back to sleep, turn to Cassomir, and then re-gank.
Right.
Do you want us to stay here? Or okay,
No,
where do you
let's get
need?
together?
Where
Yeah.
do you need to? Where do you
Maybe
need to
that's a
go?
good idea.
Where do you need to go? With the
Uh,
box?
Like you have to go right now.
Huh?
Or can you hold it?
Right.
I'm just asking where.
You hold it. We need to take it to the Viscount.
Okay. And it needs to be done now.
As soon as
Could be done now.
Yes.
Okay, guess we'll come back then, Mr. Wanderlust.
I really appreciate it if we could just do this now.
So I don't know, Grady, what do you?
Oh, no,
No. I think
My
we,
committee, I think.
No.
Is what
My
we should do.
committees.
My box.
now is better than later.
I'm getting.
All right, well, we'll be back, I guess. Let's go to the Viscount.
All right, so you
Okay.
guys. So at this point, you guys are like, you take the box. You're like, we're going back to.
I'm so very excited to learn what horrible fate awaited you if we had not done this.
I don't want to know.
So
Probably
you
not.
guys, end up at Cassomir, and the scholars are like,
One
it's
comment.
weird. You guys have only been gone for about 6 hours. You look at yourself, and you're like, we've only been gone for like an hour.
Yeah.
So again, the property comes. You get back, you have the box.
The box is with us?
No, it's
No.
Okay.
Oh, we wake
Go
up.
back.
like, hey,
You
we
can
need to
feel
go
that.
back.
So you're
Here.
beginning to start to feel the break in the, so Jax is at least the break in the walls between the worlds.
Okay.
So you could feel that you have the box in the other place, even though you're here. The other guys are like, tell us about that feeling, you know, that kind of thing, and they're that kind of stuff. And since it's 11 o'clock,
Yeah.
we should probably pause here.
Okay.
Stop. Sounds good. And have a drink.
I think we're gonna go because Beth is suffering.
You want to take that with you?
No, she'll be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Ah,
Stan.
I'll stay for a drink.
Okay.
Don, yes.
All right. Kevin.
Sure.
Doug.
No, I think I'm gonna be heading out.
Wuss.
I've already had my drinks and I'm sitting here kind of half listening to
Which half?
whatever you guys were talking
Mm.
about.
Good to see you.
Oh, only the half we were talking about? Not the half we weren't talking about? Okay, gotcha.
Thanks for you.
If you want to stay, I can take you home.
In the day.
Not this time. Next time.
Yeah, go ahead and stay.
All right, I'm gonna grab a chair.
So it has,
No.
I don't even have a chair.
you know what? Here's one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's got a thing in it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
My shit.
You can take his thing out of it.
Pairs of sunglasses you have?
How many does he need?
Yeah, because he keeps leaving them behind at every place
I
that he
leave my
fucking
shit
goes to.
everywhere.
Oh,
that
you're the
reminds
one.
me, Jay, do you have a lighter that has a pickle on it?
Yeah, that's fine.
God damn it, Jay.
Do you need a lighter?
No.
They found one.
Oh.
No, I leave my lighters everywhere too when I go smoke.
You leave your clothes, you leave your lighters, you leave your
It's always
sunglasses,
something.
you leave your fucking.
I leave pads. I
See,
leave
that,
everything.
that way he gets invited
You
back.
leave your pants.
I might be in Belgium
I-
before then, I'll just fuck. But if not, yes.
There's no way to put my drink.
It's
cause
your
there were
drink.
more things that should be in on Monday, so that's how I got.
Okay.
Yours there or your drink?
Here is Eliv's thing. I have some notes.
All right.
Oh, it's over here?
Minus one level of intelligence, or
His
one
drink.
point of intelligence?
That's mine.
Well, I see
Oh,
a whiskey.
is that your drink?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is it.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's divine.
Thank you, sir.
Don't you threaten him.
I don't even care.
All right, we'll stop there.
Oh, did we stop recording?
No. But I probably should.
Probably should. Because, we would never say anything inappropriate.
All right.
Oh, right.
I want to. Yes.
We're going to go